Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. Guard.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalized mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-Guard. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-Guard. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
What's good? What's good? Salute to the orange and blue skies, man. You know what the vibes is, man. There's Knicks basketball tonight. The Knicks versus the Philadelphia 76ers from Xfinity, a mobile arena in Philadelphia. It is the fourth and final meeting of the season between the Knicks and the 76ers. Sixers with a 2-1 lead in this series. This will be the last game. Hopefully the Knicks can come back and win. Knicks played last night and they lost an overtime game at home against the undermanned Indiana Pacers. Knicks lost in overtime 137-134, man. So hopefully they can come back and win this game. This is the last game before the All-Star break and stuff, All-Star game. So hopefully the Knicks can pull it out tonight, man. Tonight the Knicks will be without no OG Anunoby tonight, and also no Deuce McBride. McBride, like I said, most likely he's out for the season until the playoffs, so we'll see what happens on that. He'll be reevaluated. And for the Sixers, no Joel Embiid, no Paul George with suspension, and also no Quentin Grimes or the illness. So Sixers will be shorthanded too as well. So we will see tonight, man. But thank you guys for tapping in this live stream, Knicks versus 76ers. If this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. Also share it on all social media platforms. It costs you nothing. It is totally free, as well as subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network. The links is right there in the chat. And also if you're following on Twitter or X, all you got to do is hit the follow button for the Aboriginal Sports Network and S-God Media, the Man Cave podcast. And simultaneously on the Aboriginal Sports Network, my brother Leaf Diggy is on there right now doing Nets visual. So you can go over there and tap in on. So when you see Leaf with the play-by-play for the Brooklyn Nets, man, make sure you go and tap in, man, and support them. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button as well, man. Knicks got to get this win tonight, man. Knicks, no OG Anunoby tonight. But for the Sixers, no Paul George, no Joel Embiid, and also no Quentin Grimes out with an illness. So Knicks got no excuses. They got to win tonight, man, because they lost that game last night. They should have won that game at home against the Pacers. That was definitely a gimme game that the Knicks should have won that game, but they couldn't win it. But the Knicks coming at 34-20 on the season. They are third in the Eastern Conference. Sixers coming in at 30-23 on the season. So we will see. Should be a good game tonight, man. Salute to the chat. RC Cool Water, what's good? What's good? So I want to watch the game. Oh, yeah, his Iowa Hawkeyes women play. Okay, yeah, I know you'll be back, man, popping through and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Dewani, what's good? Soldier, salute as always, man. Yeah, got to bounce back with that dub tonight, man. And like I said, that was a game that we should have won last night, man, against the Pacers. That would have been a great win, as well as another win on this back-to-back. Hopefully, like I said, Maxey don't go crazy and the Knicks could go, control them tonight and stuff and win this game. But we definitely need this game, last game before the All-Star break. So let's get it, let's get it and finish out the first half of the season strong with the win. Also, like I said, OG Anunoby is going to be out probably for a minute. So we will see, he'll be out after the All-Star break as well. So we'll see with a toe injury. And from what I'm hearing, I don't know if they have to remove a toenail or something like that. And that's probably what it is. So if that's the case, man, he could be out for a little bit, man, if they had to remove a toenail. So we will see, man. But that means other people got to step up. Muhammad Diawara, the rookie, could play good. Ben's playing good, stepping up. Landry Shamet got to continue to step up. And if we can get anything out of Jordan Clarkson, we'll be that much better. But Clarkson has been struggling, so we will see. But hey, if everybody could step up their game and stuff like that, we will be all right. And also the newest comer, Jose Alvarado. Hopefully he could be a asset tonight, like he was like the other games and stuff like that against the Celtics. And we will see, man. And I know he just got here, so he got to learn the playbook and things like that. But he's a fast learner, so he should be all right. So, like I said, I'm amped up to see this game with Alvarado playing D when he comes in on the Sixers, on the guards and stuff like that. Hopefully he could try to slow down Maxey or, make shots to make things difficult for Maxey. So we will see. About to tip off in a few minutes. With those players out for the Sixers, don't know what their starting lineups will be. And for the Knicks, I'll see if they'll have Robinson in or he'll come off the bench in the Knicks starting lineup. But Knicks may go with the same lineup as yesterday with Towns, Anunoby, Bridges, Shamet, and Brunson. So we'll see what the lineups will be when they start. Like I said, Sixers lead the series 2-1. This is the last game of this 4-game series between the Knicks and the 76ers. A win by the Sixers, and they will win the season series. So important game for the Knicks. They got to even up this series at 2 apiece with the win tonight in Philadelphia. Last game before the All-Star break, man. Like I said, Knicks got to get their bearings right. Got to get back on defense, man. Play some D and make things more difficult for the Sixers and stuff like that. And also, Knicks need to get off to a fast start tonight, man. Get off to a fast start and keep your foot on the gas, man. If we get off to a fast start, keep it going. Don't let up, man. Keep it going. And like I said, Knicks are on the back-to-back, so the Sixers are rested. So we'll see, man, how the Knicks come out tonight, man. Because like I said, they came out good against the Pacers, but they just could not stop the Pacers on defense last night, man. So we'll see what the starting lineups for the Sixers will be. Yeah, the Knicks were the same: Towns, Bridges, Hart, Shamet, and Brunson. Yeah, so it's Towns, Bridges, Hart, Josh Hart. I said Anunoby, but Josh Hart. Anunoby will be out for a minute. So it's like it's like Towns are like about 3-guard alignment. For the Sixers, it's going to be Bona, Barlow, Kelly Oubre, VJ Edgecombe, and Tyrese Maxey will be the starters for the 76ers. So Bona will be the center, and Barlow's the forward with Kelly Oubre. Sixers are in their black uniforms, and the Knicks are in the white uniforms again. Don't know what the infatuation with white uniforms for the Knicks, man. I just don't know. What is this infatuation with white uniforms? We've been wearing white so much for the last month or whatever it is, man. Crazy. Sixers in their throwback black Allen Iverson uniforms and stuff like that. So about to tip off right now. All right, the tip is up, and the Sixers have it. Tyrese Maxey with the ball. Maxey over to Edgecombe. Edgecombe into the front court, guarded by Bridges. Edgecombe looks and past the Bona at the elbow, guarded by Towns. Over to Maxey around the screen. Maxey down the lane, lays it up, no good. But Bona with the offensive rebound, put back up and good. All right, Knicks inbounds. Cat inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson into the front court, guarded by Oubre. Brunson over to Towns. Towns at the top of the key, guarded by Bona. Towns looking for somebody. Towns looking. Finds Brunson. Brunson around the Towns screen. Over to Hart. Hart in the corner to Bridges. Bridges in the lane. Bridges fall away. Jump shot is up and good, and we're tied at 2. Sixers Edgecombe inbounds to Maxey. Back to Edgecombe. Edgecombe into the front court. Over to Oubre in the corner. Now to Maxey at the top of the key to Barlow. Barlow to Maxey around the screen. Maxey, 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Shamet. Here comes the Knicks. Shamet with the ball, guarded by Barlow into the front court. Over to Towns. Towns at the top of the key, guarded by Bona. Towns over to Hart. Hart at the top of the key. Backdoor to Bridges, who lays it up and in. And the Knicks go up 4-2. Sixers quickly inbounds into the front court now. Edgecombe in the corner, guarded by Brunson. Edgecombe in the post. Edgecombe fall away. Jump shot is up and good from 16. And we're tied at 4. All right, Knicks quickly inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, crosses the midcourt line. Brunson into the front court now. Brunson double team looking. Finds Towns. Towns backdoor to Brunson, who lays it up and in off the glass. 6-4 Knicks. Oubre with the ball. over to Edgecombe, over to Maxi, back to Oubre. Oubre over to Barlow. Barlow with the ball over to Maxi around the screen now. Maxi to Oubre. Corner 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart throws ahead to Brunson. Brunson with the ball over to Towns. Towns fake the shot. Towns down the lane. Lays it up and in off the glass and good. And a foul. So it's, and Towns looked like he got hit in the eye. So it's 8-4 Knicks. Towns will be at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. You know, Towns looked like he got hit in the face by Bono when he got by him. Yeah, it looked like he hit right where them stitches at. I don't know. I guess Towns didn't want to put the shades back on. He don't like the shades too much. All right, Towns free throw is up, and it's good. 9-4 Knicks. All right, Sixers inbounds. Barlow with the ball, inbounds to Maxi. Maxi into the front court. Maxi guarded by Shamet now. Maxi with the ball over to Edgecombe at the elbow. Edgecombe. And the ball is stolen by Towns. Ahead to Shamet. Shamet with the ball. Shamet down the lane. Lays it up and in. 11-4 Knicks. All right, Sixers quickly inbound to Edgecombe. Edgecombe with the ball into the front court. Guarded by Bridges. Back to Maxi. Maxi into the front court. Maxi in the corner to Oubre. Back to Maxi at the elbow. Maxi. And it'll be Knicks ball. Knicks quickly inbounds. Towns inbounds to Bridges. Inbounds to Brunson. Brunson into the front court. Brunson over to Towns, down the lane. Towns in the corner to Bridges. His 3-point shot is up and no good. Tap back out. Brunson with it. Over to Hart. Back in the corner to Bridges. Another 3-point shot. This time is good. And the Knicks go up 14-4. Sixers inbounds. Maxi with the ball. Inbounds into the front court. Over to Oubre. Oubre to Barlow. Barlow in the lane. Shot is up and blocked by Towns. And here comes the Knicks. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Brunson over to Hart. And Hart, and he's almost on him. Brunson gets it back. Corner to Shamet. Wide open 3-point shot, and it's good, but they called a foul. All right, so the Knicks will inbound, side out. And Towns getting up for the block shot. All right, Knicks inbounds to Towns. Towns at the elbow, guarded by Bona. Over to Hart. Fakes the shot at the elbow. Hart now backdoor to Mikal Bridges, who dunks. And the Knicks go up 16-4. Sixers quickly inbound to Maxi. Maxi with the ball into the front court. Maxi, timeout on the floor, Philadelphia with the score. Knicks 16, Sixers 4. So the Knicks coming out hot. Knicks with 7 of their 8 first shot they made. So Knicks with an early 12-point lead in this game. Hey, couldn't ask for a better start than this. Couldn't ask for a better start than this. He said, this is the game Cat needs. This is the game right now. Cat got to get it right. Get right before the All-Star. I really wish he wasn't playing in the All-Star game. I just want him to rest up and stuff like that, man. So, but he's playing in the All-Star. He'll be playing as well in the NBA skills competition with him, Brunson, and Allen Houston. They'll represent New York in the skills competition. But, yeah, quick start for the Knicks. Like I said, hopefully they can keep this going, man. And, hey, keep your foot on the gas and don't let up, man. Couldn't ask for a better start. If you just tune in for the Sixers, no Embiid, no Quentin Grimes out with an illness, and Paul George is suspended for 25 games, so George won't be there for a while. And for the Knicks, OG Anunoby's out and Deuce McBride is out. And Mitchell Robinson is playing tonight. He is available tonight, so he'll be coming in for Towns or checking for Towns. early on, so that's good. Just like I said, man, just wish they would have won that game last night. Knicks had a chance to win that game at the end of the fourth quarter. If Shaman would have made that 3-point shot with like 3 seconds left to go in the game, if he'd have made that shot, Knicks would have won by 1 point or been up by one. But Towns got fouled anyway and made both free throws and sent the game in overtime. So we still had a chance to win, but once we got in overtime, looked like we ran out of gas. We couldn't even score in overtime, man. I think we only scored. I mean, in the first like 3 minutes, we couldn't even score. But we finally made it a game at the end, and we almost came back and sent it into another overtime. Roulette Master 917, what's good, bro? Salute. Let's go, Knicks. Let's tap in tonight, man. Knicks got to get this dub tonight. Knicks and the Sixers. Sixers with a two-game to one series lead over the Knicks in the season series. So the Knicks got to tie this one up tonight, man. 2-2. A win by the Sixers, and they win the season series against the Knicks. But so far, so good. So hot start for the Knicks, man. Just got to keep it up, man. Knicks been playing some good defense, getting some deflections, getting some steals, and Bridges been moving without the ball. Finally, man, just move without the ball, get some easy baskets backdoor, man. Stuff like that. Get some easy baskets. Don't have to settle on jump shots. Yeah, Embiid is out tonight. He's always in and out of the lineup anyway. So, all right, back to action. Sixers with the ball. Maxey with the ball over to Barlow at the top of the key. Barlow guarded by Hart over to Oubre. Oubre over to Maxey. Maxey now on a switch guarded by Brunson at the top of the key. Maxey in the lane in the corner to Oubre. Fakes a 3-point shot. Oubre. And he's fouled by Bridges, but Oubre looked like he just went up crazy looking. Bridges probably like, where's the foul at? But Oubre will be at the free throw line. All right, Oubre's first free throw is good. 16-5 Knicks. All right, Oubre's second free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Bridges, and here comes the Knicks. Bridges into the front court. Bridges throws to Brunson. Brunson in the lane. Brunson at the elbow now. Brunson at the top of the key. Around the Josh Hart screen. Over to Josh Hart in the lane. Hart shot is up and is blocked by Barlow out of bounds. So it'll be Knicks ball with 10 seconds on the shot clock. All right, so the Knicks will inbounds. Brunson finds Towns wide open. He fakes a 3-point shot in the lane. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Edgecombe, and here comes the Sixers. Edgecombe into the front court. Edgecombe down the lane in the corner to Barlow. 3-point shot from the corner, and it's good. 16-8. Knicks inbounds. Brunson and Bridges back to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson across the midcourt line. Brunson over to Shaman at the elbow. Shaman to Bridges. Bridges at the elbow, guarded by Maxey. Over to Towns, almost loses the ball. Towns with the ball. Towns guarded by Barlow now at the top of the key. Throws in the corner. Shaman. 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Oubre. Here comes the Sixers. Oubre with the ball over to Maxey. Maxey back to Oubre. Oubre in the lane. And the ball is stolen by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart throws ahead to Mikal Bridges, who lays it up and in. 18-8 Knicks. Sixers quickly inbounds to Maxey. Over to Edgecombe at the elbow, guarded by Hart. Edgecombe with the ball now at the top of the key, guarded by Brunson. On a screen from Bona. Edgecombe pulls up for the 3-point shot from the elbow is up. No good. Rebounded by Bona. Shot is back up. No good. And the Sixers get it. Oubre, another 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. Here comes the Knicks. over to Brunson. Brunson into the front court. Brunson over to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Around the Bridges screen. Brunson looking. Finds Shaman in the corner. Shaman at the elbow. Guarded by Oubre. Over to Bridges. Bridges down the lane. Bridges fall away. Jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Puts it back up and good. Should have been an and one. 20-8 Knicks. Sixers inbound the ball. Maxey into the front court. Guarded by Shaman at the elbow. Maxey in the lane. Off the glass and in. 20-10. All right, Knicks inbounds. Towns inbounds over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball now into the front court. Brunson around the hard screen. Brunson now guarded by Barlow on the switch at the top of the key. Brunson looking, finds Towns down the lane, lays it up and in off the glass. 22-10 Knicks. All right, Sixers quickly inbounds to Maxey. Maxey with the ball now into the front court, guarded by Shaman at the top of the key. Over to Oubre in the corner to Edgecombe. Edgecombe in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. And is a foul by Bona over the back. So it'll be Knicks ball. So Towns boxing out. So far, like I said, good start by the Knicks, man. Good start. Good start. All right. All right, so look like Towns will take a seat and look like Mitchell Robinson will check in for him. All right, Brunson set the inbounds. Over to Bridges, back to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, 12-point Knicks lead, 22-10, 5:36 left to go. Brunson with the ball at the top of the key, over to Diawara, who was checked into the game at the elbow. Diawara now back to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Oubre. Brunson in the lane. Brunson downloaded Mitchell Robinson, who dunks it in. 24-10 Knicks. Oubre inbounds to Maxey. Maxey with the ball now into the front court, guarded by Bridges. At the elbow, Maxey looking around the Oubre screen. Maxey at the elbow. Maxey in the lane. Ball is stolen, and Clarkson could not hang on to the ball. Come on, Jordan, man. That ball was right in your hands on a steal. I mean, something with Clarkson. I don't know what it is, man. Clarkson just ain't. Oh, what's good, Coach? Salute. Peace and blessings. Same to you, bro. All right, Sixers quickly inbounds, and it looked like it's put in by Watford. Put it in 24-12. All right, Knicks inbounds. Diawara over to Brunson. Back to Diawara. Diawara with the ball into the front court, guarded by Watford. Diawara at the top of the key. Diawara over to Brunson. Brunson, three-point shot from the elbow is up. No good. Rebounded by, look like Drummond. Drummond with the ball over to Maxey. Maxey into the front court, guarded by Mitchell Robinson. Shot is up. No good, but Maxey is fouled by Robinson. So Maxey will be at the free throw line. So Maxey will be at the free throw line for two. Knicks with a 12-point lead right now, 24-12. Maxey's first free throw's up and is good. All right, Maxey's second free throw's up and is also good, 24-14. All right, Knicks set the inbounds. So far, it's a good first quarter for the Knicks, man. Good first quarter for the Knicks. Keep it going. All right, Knicks inbound the ball. Bridges inbounds. Looking, finds Diawara back to Bridges. Bridges into the front court, guarded by Edwards. Bridges down the lane. Bridges in the corner. Diawara, three-point shot from the corner is good, 27-14. All right, Sixers quickly inbound to Maxey. Maxey with the ball, guarded by Bridges into the front court. Maxey down the lane, off the glass, and no good, but rebounded by Edwards back up and in because Brunson in box out. 27-16. You guys got to help out with the rebounding, man. You got to help out with the rebounds. All right, Knicks with the ball. Bridges over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson into the lane. Brunson almost loses it. Those in the corner, Jordan Clarkson, a wide open three-point shot, and is no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Watford, here comes the Sixers into the front court. Over to Maxey. Maxey with the ball. Maxey in the lane. Maxey back out to Watford. Three-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Brunson. Here comes the Knicks. Brunson into the front court. Brunson guarded by Oubre at the elbow now. Brunson looking. Finds Clarkson and is out of bounds. Oh, my God, man. That was not a really good pass by Brunson. It was a lazy pass, but the dude, that's an unforced turnover. That pass should have been made. I mean, there was no pressure. It's like sometimes the Knicks just be nonchalant with the ball, man. It's like, bro, y'all gotta pick up your game. All right, Sixers inbound the ball. Maxey with the ball into the front court. Maxey guarded by Bridges over to Edwards. His 3-point shot from the elbows up, no good. Rebounded by Diawara over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball ahead to Bridges, guarded by Watford. Bridges in the corner. Bridges fall away. 19-foot jump shot is good. 29-16 Knicks. Sixers inbounds. Edwards inbound the ball to Edgecombe. Edgecombe guarded by Clarkson over to Edwards. Over to Maxey. Maxey with the ball. Maxey off the glass and in. 29-18. All right, Knicks inbounds. Bridges inbounds to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson with the ball into the front court. Clarkson around the Robinson screen. Clarkson looking. Finds Bridges. Bridges with the ball over to Diawara at the elbow. Diawara down the lane, and he loses the ball. Wofford with the steal. Wofford over to Edwards. Back to Wofford. And it is off his leg. It should be Knicks ball. So good defense by the Knicks, but Diawara, these guys, like I said, the Knicks players, they got to be much stronger with the ball. Yeah, it looked like I think it's timeout on the floor, but yeah, these guys got to get much stronger with their handle with the ball. The Knicks they play too loose with the basketball. They play too loose. RC, what's good, bro? Salute, bro. Yeah, I know you over there checking out your women's Iowa Hawkeyes, man. It came on the same time as the Knicks game. Yeah, so far so good, man. So far so good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even know what the score at your Hawkeyes. Are they winning right now? And I don't even know who they playing. I don't know what's the name. I think UConn whooped the pants off of Tennessee women's, man. Even the Tennessee women's coach said that UConn on that Tennessee woman quit in that game. I remember back in the day, UConn and Tennessee was like the big game, man. Those are always barn burners. Those are always close games. But a 40-point whipping, nah, ain't like that, bro. Yeah, she right. Tennessee did quit. He said, Ayo DeSoma went off for the Wolves in the last game. Oh, yeah? What do you do, man? Because I know you got traded to the Wolves and stuff like that, man. And for Dillingham and some other guys and stuff like that. So, hey, he's working out for the T-Wolves, right? So that's a good pickup for the T-Wolves, Ayo DeSoma. It's a good pickup. Yep. Oh, that was South Carolina. Okay, my bad. South Carolina. I knew it was one of them. Oh, it's South Dawn Staley. You know what? That game was like before the Super Bowl, right before the Super Bowl on Sunday and stuff like that. Because I was watching it. Yeah, South Carolina did. Took them out to the woodshed. And yeah, you get beat by 40. Yeah, you quit. I mean, Tennessee's one of the better programs too. I know they ain't like the way how Pat Summitt used to have them, but yeah, you can't get beat by 40 points, man. A big time program like that. So they got some soul searching to do. Ayo DeSoma had 23 points and 5 threes. Oh, he was cooking, huh? Ayo was cooking for the Wolves. Yeah, man, you can get that. Is he in the starting lineup or he come off the bench? If he coming off the bench like that, that's much needed off the bench. Because I know, is Conley back? Because I know Conley got traded and bought out, and I think he went back to the Wolves. So Conley might be back with the Wolves now, I think Conley's getting his Herb Williams on. I mean, back in the day when Herb Williams used to get traded from the Knicks, he just didn't even go into trades. They traded him, and he just sat in New York because the teams told him, don't even pack your bags. We just going to waive you anyway. So they waived him, and the Knicks signed him right after he cleared waivers because nobody's picking him up, and he just came right back to the Knicks. I think Herb got traded like 3 or 4 times, man, and each time he stayed in New York. I say like the Tennessee coach. Is that Caldwell, their coach? Kim Caldwell, the Tennessee women's coach? She's too nice to the players, and quite frankly, someone who's taking advantage of her niceness. Yeah. All right, back to action. Alvarado has checked into the game for the Knicks. Clarkson inbounds to Alvarado. Alvarado with the ball into the front court, guarded by Maxey. Now Alvarado around a Robinson screen. Alvarado looking, and he loses the ball. And Sixers with the ball, but he's a foul on the play. Oh, come on, Alvarado. You gotta pay attention, man. You gotta pay attention. And you have Mitchell Robinson right there for what you call it. All right, Sixers with inbounds. Maxey with the ball now. Maxey guarded by Alvarado into the front court. Maxey now guarded by Brunson on the switch. Maxey over to Edwards. Back to Maxey guarded by Brunson. Fakes the 3-point shot. Maxey in the lane, down the lane, lays it up and in. 29-20. Knicks got to score, man. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson to Clarkson. Back to Brunson. Brunson with the ball into front court. Pull up 3-point shot from the elbow was good. 32-20. Sixers coming right back. Inbounds to Maxey. Maxey with the ball. Over to Justin Edwards. Edwards in the corner looking. Edwards finds Maxey, guarded by Alvarado. Now around a double screen, guarded by Brunson now at the top of the key. Maxey, pull up 3-point shot from the elbow and is good. 32-23, and the Sixers get the 3-point right back. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball now into the front court. Guarded by double team over to Robinson, and the ball is stolen by Edwards, and here comes the Sixers in the corner to Edgecombe. Wide open 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. See, the Knicks, listen, when they throwing these passes, you got to pay attention to like who's around you. In the corner to Alvarado. Wide open 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Drummond. And the ball is stolen by Alvarado. Alvarado, another 3-point shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Robinson. And he is fouled by Watford. So Robinson will be at the free throw line. And Alvarado getting into the face of Watford. Yeah. You see what I'm talking about? Alvarado, like I said, he got that dog in him, man. Like I said, he got that dog. The smallest guy on the team got the biggest dog in him on the Knicks. That's crazy. You got all these other guys around here, and nobody got the dog in them like that. Alvarado get right up in them players' face. Is OG? Nah, OG's out, man. OG's gonna be out for a minute. Looked like he had a toe injury. Looked like he from what I heard, looked like they had to take a toenail off or something like that. So once you take the toenail off, I heard you're gonna be out for a little while, so he'll be out for a minute. He said we were up about 30-25 over playing the Huskies, 30-25. So Robinson gets fouled on the takedown by Watford. So Robinson will be at the free throw line. They're gonna review to see if it's a hostile act or some hostile takedown. And Alvarado gets right in the face of okay, Jose. That's what I'm talking about. Jose say, hey, it ain't gonna be like that, bro. So it's an official review right now with 55 seconds left to go in the quarter. Score Knicks 32, Sixers 23. So I guess they're looking at it to see if it was a common foul or it's an upgrade to a flagrant foul on there and stuff. So we'll see. And sometimes they be taking too long to look at these replays sometimes, man. I'm like, come on, look at it. Hurry up with the thing and come on back. It's like either you're going to call it or you're not going to call it. So he's trying to look like, see if he just yanked him down. He's like, yo, is that a takedown? He's like, it's like a takedown. I'll see what they're gonna. Alvarado's up in it, or he got that dog in him, man. Like I said, we need more players like them on the Knicks, man. Like I said, the smallest guy on the team got the most. What you call it, man? So what they call it? They call it double tech too. Offset. All right, so it looks like it's just they call it just a common foul. Of course they will. All right, so Robinson will be at the free throw line for 2, and his first free throw is no good. 32-23, 55 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Knicks with a 9-point lead. Robinson will have one more free throw left. And Robinson's second free throw, okay, is good. 33-23. Sixers looking to inbounds. Wofford over to Edgecombe. Edgecombe with the ball into the front court. Edgecombe guarded by Clarkson. Almost loses it. Over to Watford. Now guarded by Hart. Over to Maxey. Guarded by Alvarado. Maxey around a Watford screen. Maxey looking. Finds Watford. Shot and is blocked by Mitchell Robinson out of bounds. Come on now. You know better than that. I don't know. Watford thought he was going to get a nice open look or something like that. All right. 35 seconds, 4 seconds left to go on the shot clock for the Sixers. Sixers Maxey inbounds to Drummond over to Maxey. Looked like it's an offensive foul, no call, but Alvarado gets the ball into the front court. Alvarado over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball over to Alvarado. Over to Josh Hart. Hart guarded by Watford. Hart at the top of the key. Hart, 3-point shot is up and good. 36-23, 16 seconds left to go. All right, Sixers quickly inbounds to Edwards. Edwards with the ball into the front court. Guarded by Brunson. Edwards, 5 seconds left to go over to Wofford. Back to Edwards. Over to Maxey now. Guarded by Alvarado. Maxey, shot in the lane up, no good. And that is the end of the first quarter with the score. New York, 36. Philadelphia, 23. So good, strong first quarter for the Knicks. 13-point lead. Good shooting for the Knicks. Like I said, need to have another strong second quarter. Let's take control of this game in the second quarter, man. Keep up the pace and also the tempo. All right, let me look at some other scores around the association. Other NBA scores. Halftime, Charlotte up 58-49 over Atlanta. Charlotte has been playing some really good basketball. Also, 2:06 left to go in the second quarter. Cleveland up 74-55 over Washington, who's tanking. Also, halftime, Milwaukee up 52-51 over Orlando. 9 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Boston is up 45-29 over Chicago. Also, 9:14 left to go in the second quarter. Brooklyn up 39-29 over the Pacers. In the first quarter, Detroit up 29-19 over Toronto. And games just starting. Clippers and Rockets tied at 4. Also, Portland and Timberwolves up 3-0 over. So, once again, strong quarter for the Knicks, man. 13-point lead going into the second quarter. Hey, what's up, D? He said we need a strong win from last. Of course. Halftime for the Hawkeyes versus Husky. We up 36-30. Need this one. We have lost 3 straight. Oh, y'all on a 3-game losing streak? Okay. Yeah, I think why y'all on the streak? I think the Duke women's, man, they've been on fire and stuff like that. So I don't know if it's a competition or what, but And they turned around their season from the beginning of the season, man. I didn't know what was going on with Carol Lawson. I was like, she better get her stuff together. But I had to have a sit down talk with her and stuff like that. So she righted the ship and stuff like that. What a difference a little pep talk makes. You know what I'm saying? I told her rally the troops around there and get her stuff together. Ship up or shape out. You know what I'm saying? Shape up or ship out. Get your stuff together. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching you. You know what I'm saying? But it looked like she done turned that ship around for Duke women, so we'll see. Yeah, you should check out some long motivational video. So and she is now one of my favorite coaches. Yeah, Carol. You know what Carol Lawson has been like. I know she talks. I mean, she even when she was at Tennessee, when she played at Tennessee, she was one of those like she used to rally her team, give up the speeches and all stuff. I mean, I always knew she was going to be a coach like her. Even what's the name at Maryland, man. Christy Tolliver, another feisty point guard at Maryland. I know she's going to be a coach at some place because Christy Tolliver looked like she's her dad was an NBA referee. Tolliver, the NBA referee, that was her dad. Christy Tolliver's dad was an NBA referee. I don't know if he's still a referee in the NBA or not, but I know he was in a referee in the NBA and stuff like that. But yeah, Christy Tolliver, like I said, tough point guard, tough man. But yeah, Carol Lawson, yeah, write that shit, man. Get that shit right. You know. All right, about to start this second quarter. All right, back to action. All right, Knicks with the ball. Shamit with the ball into the front court, guarded by Oubre. Over to Alvarado around the town screen. Alvarado down the lane, out to Josh Hart. Fakes a three-point shot in the corner to Shamit. Shamit down the lane. Shamit throws out to Diawara. Three-point shot from the elbow is good. And Diawara been making these threes. 39-23. 16-point Knicks lead. All right, Sixers with the ball. Oubre with the ball. Guarded by Shamit. Oubre pushes off. Shot is up and no good and fouled by Towns. But Oubre pushed Shamit off. I don't know how that's not an offensive foul. So Oubre would be at the free throw line, but Shamit is still crouching. Wemby dropped 40 in 26 minutes versus the Luka. Yeah, man, I saw that. And then the Lakers set their whole damn team, the whole start. I don't know why. Shoot, that's crazy. Your team ain't really like that. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be trying to fight for a playoff spot or something. You got to be playing. All right, Oubre's first free throw is no good. And Oubre's second free throw's up, and that's good. 39-24. Knicks with a 15-point lead. All right, Knicks inbounds. Towns inbounds to Alvarado over to Shamit. Shamit with the ball into the front court, guarded by Oubre at the top of the key. Shamit, and he falls almost over to Towns. I don't know what is up with these guys with their handle. And Towns is fouled by Barlow. So more than likely to be a side out. All right, Nick Nurse will challenge the play. So let me see. Man, it looked like, after looking at that replay, it looked like he probably got ball. So when they come back, it will be Sixers ball, man. If it is, Towns got to be much smart. You got to be much smarter with the ball, man. Stop putting the ball out in front of people. I don't know what these guys sometimes, man. It's like, bro, play stronger with the ball. Well, you putting the ball out there, showing it out there, and all that stuff. It's not like you're going up for a shot. You put it down on the ground. Well, I don't even know why you putting the ball down on the ground. So Wemby dropped 40 in 26 minutes against the Luka, LeBron, Lakers. Lakers look like they rested their whole starting five, huh? was a 15-point Knicks lead. Waiting on the official review. But like I said, looking at the play, look like they're going to come back. It's going to be Sixers ball. We'll see. So, like I said, we'll see what it is. But looking at that replay, it looked like Towns probably, like I said, looked like he got that ball, like all ball. These something with these guys, I don't know, man. It's like they just play so soft and so weak with the ball, man. It's just like can't even explain it, bro. But looking at it, I'm pretty sure they're gonna come back. It's gonna be Sixers ball and stuff like that because he looked like he got all ball. I don't know if he got his hand or not. I couldn't really see, but it looked like he got all ball. And the Sixers got possession of it when they got the loose ball. Hey, up just like what I expect. The Sixers get the ball because he said it. What's good, D?
What's going on?
Sixers get the ball because, like I say, another soft player with the ball, man. These dudes just piss me off with their ball, man. He's just, just like, bro. All right, Sixers with the ball. And that's what I'm saying. These are type of like unforced turnovers that these like so they playing around. He be playing around other time, and then there's like the handles are just so weak, man. It's just unbelievable how today's NBA some of these players their handles are just weak. All right, edge come in the lane, tough fall away jump shot is good. 39-26, tough shot. All right, Knicks inbounds. Alvarado with the ball into the front court, guarded by Oubre. Alvarado around over to Towns. Towns guarded by Drummond at the top of the key. Towns looking. Towns down the lane in the corner to Josh Hart. You got to shoot the ball, bro. Stop playing with the ball, man. Shoot the ball. And now Towns got to take a tough shot because he should have just took the shot. And the ball and stolen by Diawara. It's just I just don't know. He just hesitate way too much for me sometimes, man. Alvarado 3-point shot in the corner and it's good. All right, Knicks inbound. Then Josh Hart, you do that. Then you want to shoot the ball when somebody's on you. It's just like dude's just a dumb dude, bro. All right, Knicks with the ball. Wofford into lane. Shot is up, no good. He gets his own rebound. And Towns with the ball over to Alvarado. Alvarado into the front court. Alvarado at the top key over to Josh Hart. He messed up with the ball. Back to Alvarado. Thank you. 3-point shot. Good. Thank you. Because like Hart and all these dudes, they every time you give them a good pass, they mess up with the ball. Don't know what it is with them guys, bro. Even Clarkson, he gets a steal. He can't even hold on to a basketball right to him. That's why I say that's why I don't even think he should be playing. It's like, yo, just bench that dude. He's just terrible. All right, Wofford into the lane to Drummond, who gets the dunk. 45-28. All right, Knicks inbounds. Diawara inbounds to Alvarado. And Hart looked like he's holding his hands or something like that. Okay, Alvarado over to Josh Hart. Down the lane. Shot is up off the glass. No good. And Towns, I thought he had the rebound, but here comes Edgecombe with the ball. Ahead to Barlow. Out to Watford, who lays it up and in. 45-30. All right, Knicks with the ball. Hart with the ball into the front court. Guarded by Drummond. Oh, my God. Drummond backs off and over to Alvarado. Down to Towns, guarded by Barlow. Towns in the lane, and he dunks it. Should have been a foul, too.
That's what we need from him.
47-30. All right, Sixers with the ball. Edgecombe with the ball into the front court. Edgecombe. Fall away jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Alvarado. Alvarado quickly into the front court. Thank you for pushing the ball up over to Josh Hart and look like Towns pull up 3-point shot is up and good. And it's a 20-point game, 50-30.
That's exactly what we need from him. That's exactly what we need. If he plays strong like that, dude, I think Knicks fans around the world would be happy.
BK Jose, so glad we got this kid. He's a dog. Yeah, man. You see, after when Mitchell Robinson went down, it's like, yo, he went over there to that dude. He's like the first dude. All these other dudes, like I said, thank you, Alvarado. He's a dog, bro. He's a dog. He's a throwback from the old school cats because these dudes, like I said, they just too new age for me, bro.
Well, what is like you said? He's a player to give you that intensity that you want, that extra fight on that defensive end, that dive, all of that good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Like I
So
said,
nah, he
there's always the smallest dude. That's what I'm saying. You got all these dudes they got size for nothing. He just got size for nothing. But yeah, I need more dogs like him, man. Like I said, play with a lot of energy and stuff. We need more energy players. Like I said, I like energy players, guys that play with energy. That's what you need. That's what you need to go up against these other teams that got energy players. You know what I'm saying? When you got these low energy, that's not a good thing.
mm,
Especially if you ain't hitting shots, you got to be hitting shots. If you ain't hitting shots, and it's like you just like, teams that don't play low energy when they ain't hitting shots, everything else falls apart because you know what I'm saying, they ain't hitting shots. That's to discourage them. You can't do that. You got to keep playing. You got to play on the other end too. You got to play on defense.
well, that's the important part of it. Is like you play on one end of the court. You just again you're relying on making baskets, and then when you don't make baskets, then that's the downfall of your team.
Yeah, but that's the downfall. But you also got to play on the other end. Like I said,
Right,
defense
right.
is
That's
just
what I'm saying. You
defense
play
is hustle
both
and
ends.
determination. That's what I'm saying. But don't just give up because you're missing shots. You got to make some play. You got to get back on there, get some deflections, some steals, and do some things. But don't just let people go backdoor on you or just do all kind of things on you or not fight over screens because you ain't making shots. It doesn't matter. It's like you still got to play on both ends of the court.
Right.
Yeah, BK Jose Alvarado. And the Knicks with a 20-point lead. Like I said, yeah, I was mad. They lost that game last night, man. That was a game. That was a winnable game. They should have won that game, man. But the Pacers never let up, bro. They was always there, man. They just kept on. I was like, and they was hitting all these shots, just like everything they
So
threw up
like
was going in. It was just going
exactly
in.
Jackson knock it down like coming off,
Kobe
pulling off
Brown,
with
some other
threes.
dudes. I don't even know.
Get
Man. I
out
was
of
just
here.
like all these dudes playing with confidence. Then when you watch them play some other teams, they always then they act like they all like lackadaisical and stuff. It's like, bro, nah, bring that same energy, bro. Keep bringing it. If that's
Well,
what you are.
listen,
That's what
you
you
would
are.
think a lot of players should bring it like that, but I just think it was just a night. I think Towns with his dumb fouls, Bell, got fouled out on his dumb foul calls. You know what I mean? So we needed what we needed to get through that game, but we had opportunity to put it away.
No, yeah, we did. Like I said, of all the things we did, like I said, we still had a chance. Shamit, if you'd have made them that 3-point shot at the end of the regulation, we'd have won the game or we'd have went up one. But Towns got fouled and he made both free throws to send into overtime. But and then, like I said, Shaman missed again early on and stuff like that. And then Brunson with some 3-point shots he didn't. And then
Exactly. I was about to say.
when Brunson called Towns to get, I was like, why would you call him to go set a pick for you? You know the dude is always gonna get a foul call, especially that. I was like, bro, don't. That's what you're talking about. Sometimes with basketball IQ, call somebody else. It's like, dude, you know if he's tired, he's going to get a foul, man. It's like, come on, bro, use your damn sense. All right, and Sixers with the ball. Maxey with the ball over to Edgecombe in the lane. Little floaters up and good. 50-32. Knicks inbounds. Alvarado with the ball into the front court. Around the town screen, Alvarado looking at the top of the key. Over to looking. Now he finds Bridges at the elbow around the Robinson screen. Bridges throws an alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson for the dunk. That shit been there all the time, bro.
I'm telling you.
52-32. They just, like I said, and they'll do it and they'll probably ain't gonna do it again. Or they probably do it. It's like, yo, it's almost like they don't even be realizing that stuff. All right, Sixers with the ball. Oubre with the ball, guarded by Shamit. Oubre, fall away jump shot, and it's blocked by Robinson. Here comes the Knicks. Bridges with the ball. Bridges into the front court. Bridges passes back to Shamit, fakes a shot. Shamit in the lane. Out to Towns, fakes a 3-point shot. Towns down the lane off the glass and in. And the Knicks go up 22. And Towns.
On that, would you rather see Towns take that three or drive to the basket?
I'd rather see him drive to the basket. If you can keep doing it. I mean, if you can fake the shot, you can. I mean, but Towns always like they keep hitting that stuff. It's like, I don't know. He put the glass on. He don't want to put the glasses on though. The goggles. I guess it messes. And then it looks like the Knicks ball. All right, Knicks throw down to Mitchell Robinson, who lays it up and in. 56-32, 24-point Knicks lead. Good look. All right, Sixers with the ball. Edgecombe with the ball into the front court, guarded by Shamit. Edgecombe in the lane, now guarded by Robinson. Yeah, Robinson been throwing shot back to Senders. Edgecombe down the lane. Edgecombe looked like he walked, and the ball knocked out by Alvarado, and Barlow over to Oubre. His 3-point shot from the elbow was no good. Rebounded by Alvarado. Here comes the Knicks. Alvarado into the front court, guarded by Edgecombe. Now Alvarado directing traffic over to Towns. Towns at the elbow, guarded by Bona. Towns fake the shot. Towns in the lane over to Alvarado. His 3-point shot is up and good. 59-32. That's what we need. Somebody that ain't hesitating. Just shoot the ball. All right. Sixers with the ball. Maxey over to Bona. Back to Maxey. Maxey down the lane, and he is fouled. And Maxey will be at the free throw line for 2. Yeah. Jose. Yeah, thanks you for the shot, Jose. Just take the shot. If it's there, just take it. And it looks like Hart is still on the bench holding his finger. Something must be going on with his finger. I know it's taped up or something like that, so he might have injured or re-injured or something like that. But this is the last game before the All-Star break anyway, so he'll get some good rest. And look like he's coming back in the game. And Maxey makes both free throws, 59-34, 5:59 left to go in the second quarter. Knicks with a 25-point lead, and they better keep this lead. It's like, don't start acting dumb. You know what I'm saying? All right, Knicks inbounds. Bridges with the ball. Over to Alvarado. Alvarado around the Robinson screen, guarded by Maxey. Alvarado looking over to Josh Hart in the lane and deflected out, and it'll be Knicks ball.
I'd be conscious of those cross-court passes.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Knicks will inbound side out. Brunson will inbounds. Brunson looking, finds Josh Hart. Hart guarded by Barlow. Back to Brunson. Brunson, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Brunson in the lane. Brunson got to put up a shot. And it's a jump ball.
See, he's the only one that still has to get reluctant. He's got to play different a little more now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, dude. There was something better than what you try to force up there, even though it was borderline a foul.
There's only 0.5 seconds on the shot, so it's going to be a shot clock. Even if the Knicks get it. All right, Sixers with the ball. Maxey with the ball, guarded by Alvarado. Maxey into the front court. Maxey around the Edgecombe screen now over to VJ Edgecombe in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Edgecombe and blocked by Robinson over to Brunson. And what they call, and Robinson was out? Let me see. Was Robinson out? So it looked like it'll be Sixers ball. Let me see if he was out. Blocked it. I can't.
They don't show his feet. They're showing it now.
They're showing it now. And it looked like it's a foul on Bridges or something like that. So, yeah. Yeah, Robinson, you was right by the out of bounds line. If you'd have picked your feet up on one of them feet before you threw the pass, but
his right foot, yeah, that's what he needed to do.
And hold on, what they call? They call a tech? A 3
second.
No, did he get fouled before the inbounds pass or something? That's why they get shot the technical. So it's 59-35. I think he got fouled before the okay. Sixers inbounds now. Oubre over to Maxey. Maxey with the ball in the corner to Barlow. His 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Bridges. Hold the ball. And there's a foul on Bona, but Bridges yeah, he was out, but it's still a good play. Yeah, I know. Shit, like I said, Robinson out here blocking shots on people, man. It's like, yo, that's what I'm saying. Dudes be making decisions when they come in that lane when Robinson in there, but when Towns in there, they don't make no decision. They go right to that basket.
Well, Towns got a block for a game on Barlow.
Like I said, other than that, it's like, yeah, them dudes they don't respect that thing. They still gonna go down in there. All right, shot is missing. The Sixers with the ball. Maxey with the ball. See, Robinson got like 3 blocks already.
Yeah.
All right, Maxey still with the ball, guarded by Bridges now. And Brunson, why you ain't come off your man? It's like you just. And the shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Robinson. Brunson on that play, like I said, that defensive play, he didn't like do guys. And Alvarado from the corner 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Oubre. Ahead to Barlow, back to Maxey. Maxey in the lane, almost loses the ball and loses the ball. And looked like foul by Alvarado on the push up. Yeah. Wemby dropped 40 points against against the Lakers, who basically sat everybody down. Shit, Wemby, what bag you holding? All right, and Robinson will check out the game with 4:19 left to go. Knicks been on 59 for a second. Let's go, man. We gotta go, bro. Just because you got to lead, you got to score. You got to keep on scoring. All right, Sixers going to inbounds. Maxey will inbound. Looking, finds Edgecombe. Edgecombe with the ball, guarded by Bridges. Edgecombe right down to Maxey. Maxey in the post. Maxey spins. Fall away. Tough shot is up and good. 59-37. Knicks inbounds. Bridges over to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Guarded by Oubre at the elbow. Now Hart down the lane. He turns. Come on, man. These unforced turnovers are just dumb, man. All right, so it'll be Sixers ball. 22-point Knicks lead. And there's an offensive foul on Barlow on a moving. So it'll be Knicks ball. But the Knicks got to start scoring. Got to start scoring, man. And Hart, you keep holding your hand. You might take him out the game, man.
That had nothing to do with that bad pass.
He had nothing to do, but it's just like, bro, but the thing is, he's going to be holding this thing. You hear me saying, it's like, dude, we need you to shoot the ball. If you can't shoot the ball, get out the game. Don't be a decoy out there. All right, Knicks are inbounds. Up 22, 3:49 left to go. Towns over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Oubre. Brunson into the front court. Over to Towns at the top of the key, guarded by Barlow. Towns looking, finds Bridges. Bridges down the lane. Fall away shot from the free throw line is good. 61-37. Sixers inbounds. Maxey with the ball into the front court. Maxey around a double screen, now guarded by Bridges. Maxey looking, finds Edwards. Edwards with the ball. Back to Maxey. Maxey faked the shot over for a 3-point shot, and Towns had the rebound. Towns with the ball, throws to Brunson. Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges into the front court, and like I said, with decent, Maxey gets it and dunks it in. These dudes, man, like I said, between these guys, their handles is just weak. See, these guys, like I said, their skill level is just terrible. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. Brunson guarded by Edwards. There's 4 jerseys out there. Shoot the ball. Bridges with the 3-point shot in and out. Rebounded by Towns. And he got fouled. No call. Unbelievable. Bridges get the steal. Bridges shot in the lane is good. Towns get fouled. No call. That's crazy. 63-39. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. I would take that ball and bing it in the head of the referee. I don't even care. All right, Maxey in the lane. Maxey throws out to Edwards. 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Bridges. 63-39. 2:17 left to go. Bridges throws backdoor to Shamet. Back to Bridges, who lays it up and then should have been an and 1 too. 65-39. All right, Sixers quickly inbounds. Maxey into the front court. Maxey at the top of the key. Maxey with the ball. Who was that? Number 25. And the ball is stolen by the Knicks. Brunson throws it to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Down to Bridges. Back to Shamet, who lays it up and in. And the Knicks go up by 28. 67-39. Sixers quickly inbounds to Maxey into the front court. Maxey guarded by Shamet. 1:41 left to go in the half. Maxey with the ball around a Barlow screen. Now guarded by Hart. Maxey in the lane. Fall away shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson now into the front court. Guarded by Edwards. Brunson backdoor to Cat. Back for Cat. Cat off the glass. No good. Gets fouled. No call. Rebounded by Oubre. Here comes the Sixers. Oubre throws an alley-oop to Barlow, who lays it up and in. 67-41. Knicks, 1 minute left to go. 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Knicks with the ball. Brunson throws down to Cat. Cat in the post. Cat. And he's fouled by Edwards. And you finally want to call now? Like I said, bro, I listen. I could be a referee because, like I said, these dudes can't ref nowadays in basketball. They can't ref. I could ref. I know exactly all the calls. These guys are not like this. These guys are elementary. They are elementary as referees.
I always said to you, I don't know if it's his antics that don't get him the calls or whatever, but he do get fouled without the antics sometimes. But it's just, I don't know. They don't call it for him.
All right, Towns' first free throw is up and is good. 68-41, and Drummond and Watford will check back into the game for the Sixers. Oh, 16 is Beauchamp. Okay. So he said, Dewani said, this is getting out of hand. They're going to Cat and get hurt. They're going to get Cat hurt. Fouling the hell out of him. Hold up. Is the stitches? Did he take the Band-Aid off?
No, it's
off. It fell off. No, it fell off. Yeah, it fell off. It's like, bro, you got to put that thing back on there, bro. The stitches, that stuff is covering up the stitches underneath.
Yeah, but it's not like it's protecting it.
It's protecting them more. It's protecting them more than it's just like out like that, though. That's why they put it on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Because dudes are hitting him in the face on that, so he getting hit on that. And Maxey just went in there and fell down. Man, I'm gonna get tired of this crap. These dudes are just going in there and, man, get out of here, man. That ain't even no foul. Maxey the one who's initiating that contact like that and throwing himself all over the place. Man, get the hell out of here.
That's what it goes to show. Like he could do it, but Cat can't do the same.
Right. And the thing when Towns do it is like that he's getting body contact. This dude ain't getting no body contact. He's falling away and falling down. That's why he's laughing. And that's what I'm saying. This is BS, man. If you really want to get a foul call, get beat up down there. You need to get beat up. That's why you missed a free throw. Ball don't lie. And with 54 seconds, and Cat will check out, and Robinson will check back into the game for the Knicks. 69-41. Maxey's second free throw is up, and it's good. 69-42. 27-point Knicks lead. All right, Knicks will inbounds. Hart with the ball. Inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, walking it up. Let's go. 49 seconds left to go. Guarded by Edgecombe. Brunson. See what I'm talking about, Brunson? You're playing around with the ball over there. Bro, just take it and go towards the basket. You're wasting a lot of time out there that far away. Taking it, just go to the basket. More time. You're wasting the time again playing around with the ball. Over to Bridges, and he passes it back out because he's scared. Out to Shamet for the three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Robinson, who saves it to Shamet. Thank you, Robinson, man. Brunson, three-point shot, and it's good. These dudes always scared going to the basket. I can't see these scared, man. I've never seen somebody do so scared to go by the basket. 72-42. 14 seconds left to go. 30-point Knicks lead. Maxey with the ball. Maxey with the ball down with Robinson. Shot is up. No good. Air ball rebounded by Hart. Hart pushes the ball. Hart throws to Bridges, who lays it up, and bro, I ain't even got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say. Just dunk the ball. See, just what I'm talking about. These dudes, man, it's just is weak, bro. This dude is weak. He missed that. He missed a shot like that in the in the Pacers, anything like that. No, they threw a perfect alley-oop to pass him, and he just go and try to lay it up off the glass and miss.
I know he makes the hard one, but misses the.
How about just dunking the ball? You right there with nobody. Just dunk the ball. How about just dunking the ball? Get off the ground and dunk the ball.
Well, that one he had to reverse it. So
I don't care about that. If he'd have just taken a dunk, he could have dunked that basketball. Like I said, it's just him. Like I said, he's just go up soft anyway. It don't even matter what it do. He just go up soft. He's a soft player. All right, we're at halftime. The score: Knicks 72, Sixers 42. We're back with the halftime stats after a word from the man cave.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. Guard.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalize mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Remain calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along, the show's on. The host, you know it's S-Guard. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-Guard. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Productions. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S-Guard G.O.D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
All right, we are back with the score. Once again, Knicks with a 30-point halftime lead, 72-42. Back-to-back strong quarters for the Knicks, 36 points in each quarter, outscoring the Sixers by 36 points in each quarter. Knicks with a 30-point lead at halftime. Karl Anthony Towns with 16 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Josh Hart with 3 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. Mikal Bridges, the high man for the Knicks, with 19 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Landry Shamet with 4 points. Jalen Brunson with 8 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Off the bench, Mohamed Diawara with 6 points. Mitchell Robinson with 7 points, 4 rebounds. And Jose Alvarado with 9 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 29 of 50 for 58%. 3-point shooting, Knicks 10 of 20 for 50%. Free throw line, Knicks only been to the free throw line 5 times, 4 out of 5 for 80%. Knicks with 26 rebounds, 24 assists already, 8 turnovers, and 7 steals in the game, and 5 block shots, 4 by Mitchell Robinson, 1 by Towns. For the Sixers, Dominic Barlow with 5 points, Bona with 2 points, 3 rebounds, Kelly Oubre with 2 points and 5 rebounds. The high man for the Sixers, Tyrese Maxey with 19 points, VJ Edgecombe with 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Off the bench, Trenton Watford with 4 points, Justin Edwards and Andre Drummond with 2 points apiece. Overall shooting for the Sixers, 16 of 46 for 35%. 3-point shooting, the Sixers was 2 of 15 for 13%. Free throw shooting, 8 of 11 for 73%. Don't know how they went to the line more than we did. And Sixers got 20 rebounds, 8 assists, 11 turnovers in the game with 5 steals, and they also have 4 block shots. Looking at some out-of-town scores, Charlotte blowing out Atlanta right now, 85-69 with 3:09 left to go in the third quarter. So the Hornets keep their hot streak going, one of the hottest teams in the NBA. Third quarter, Cleveland up 90-78 over the tanking Wizards with 5:58 left to go in the third quarter in that game. End of third quarter, Milwaukee up 88-83 over Orlando. 10:34 left to go early third quarter. Boston up 72-48 over Chicago. Halftime, Brooklyn Nets up 64-53 over the Pacers. Halftime, Detroit up 67-52 over Toronto at the half. 5:23 left to go in the second quarter. Houston up 47-37 over the Clippers with 5:23 left to go in the second. 6:40 left to go in the second quarter. Portland trailing Minnesota 48-32. Also 5:41 left to go in the second quarter. Miami and the Pelicans tied at 40. The 3 9:00 games are OKC at Phoenix, Sacramento at Utah, Memphis at Denver, and the 10:00 game, San Antonio at Golden State is the late game. Well, like I said, in this score, like I said, man, so far so good for the Knicks, man. Knicks started out strong and they finished strong in that second quarter. And hey, you can ask for more for the Knicks on this game. Knicks with a 30-point lead. This is how the Knicks should have played last night, so they could have won this back-to-back game. But that game
Sad.
was another gimme game that they gave away again and stuff like that. But we'll see, man. But Knicks with a 30-point first half lead, and hey, if they do some more work in the third quarter, Sixers will wave the white flag very early in the third quarter. And just let the Knicks have this one. This is the last game before the All-Star break. So if the Knicks can get this, it'll be a good win for the Knicks. The Knicks are 34-20 going into the All-Star break, which would be great, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute, G Money, man. Iron Steel Bridges crushing the Sixers. Yeah, 19 for Bridges, man. So, D, how you feel about this first half of the Knicks against the 76ers?
Bridges would have had 21 points if he made that layup, but I feel good about it. Listen, I think overall the way they passed the ball early on in the game, I need more of that in the second half as well. Again, it shows the team can have that kind of fluidity in the offense if they look to those type situations. You know what I mean? And I'm just hoping more or less that Brunson himself gets into the whole spectrum of it. You know what I mean? Because that's what we need. We need more ball rotation. We need more movement. With that, we will get much, much better shots. And everybody will get their shots off.
Mm-hmm.
So far, so good, man. I like what I see, and they need to keep it up. You got a whole nother half to do. You know how the Knicks like to just fall in love with the 3-point shot. So hopefully that won't be the case. They'll keep the ball movement so they can get that bench in and let the night ease itself out.
Mm-hmm. Also, man, like I said, and if you just turning in for this game for the Sixers, no Embiid, no Quentin Grimes out with an illness, and no Paul George due to his 25-game suspension. And for the Knicks, no Deuce McBride, and also no OG Anunoby out with the toe. But from, like I said, what I've been hearing about this toe, it looked like they had to take a toenail off his toe. So he's going to be out for a second, so that'll take some time to heal up or something like that or whatever. So he'll be well after the All-Star break. We'll see how much longer after the All-Star break he'll be out. So Nick's going to have to keep riding with these guys, man. These guys going to have to pick up the slack, man.
Well, for the most part, like you said, it's going into the All-Star break. So, I mean, they rested him throughout these games. So whatever his toe could heal. And then let everybody get their run. You know what I mean? I would like again, how Portier played minutes yesterday, but we need to get him more minutes. We need to get him acclimated to the point like building like we was building Robinson when Robinson was coming in. It's like we got somebody in him. We just got to make more out of him. You know what I mean? With minutes and time and stuff like that.
Yeah. And if you guys didn't know about that brawl between the Hornets and the Pistons, and that brawl looked like the NBA handed down some suspension. Isaiah Stewart gets 7-game suspension. Jalen Duren gets 2-game suspension. And for the Hornets, Diabate and Miles Bridges gets 4 games each. I think Stewart gets 7 because he came off the bench. He came off the bench. That's why he got 7.
That's bold, man. That's bold. He should have got more.
That's what everybody's saying. He should have got more, right?
For sure, because then he went out there swinging.
Right,
he's the one that initiated.
And plus he was trying to get people off him to keep going in for more. He didn't want to come out, so how they try to move him away. He kept going back for more. So, yeah, man, 7 games ain't enough. More like about 12 or 15 games. Hey, just let them feel that stuff. Because I got to go back and look at the Malice and the Palace. Like how many games some guys got. The Malice and the Palace.
That was a whole different situation, but.
Why? Because why? Because they knocked the fan out. That fan that got knocked out. Listen, that fan that got knocked out
from the court into the fans, like into the seats. Like that was crazy.
But the fan started the one that started though, because they threw the witch on
Artest.
Yeah, he threw the beer on Artest. That's what started. At least that was different. He said the fans started, and like and then that dude came on the court, and he got knocked out, and I think he got banned for life for going to the games. It's like, so you took two
Yeah.
L's, you got knocked out, and hold on, I guess he didn't think the players was going to swing him on the court. You in their arena, you are on their when you step onto the court, you in their wheelhouse. Your stuff is in the stands. You got to stay in the stands.
Yeah, but behind the scene, I think some of those dudes that even with that, some of those dudes they get paid by a lawsuit. Even the dude that threw the bear, I think, had won some money on a lawsuit of it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Artest went up in the stands, right? He went up in the stands to get somebody.
No, that's the dude well, honestly,
Yeah.
did he go for the right person? That's what it was. I think he went for the wrong person because he wound up fighting like two of the fans or whatever, but he wound up getting a good shot on a dude that did
Listen,
throw the bear on him, but he did go
all,
for the wrong person.
all I know is, after that, the fans ain't doing that again. All I know, they thought the players wasn't going up in the stands and something like that. You don't go out there and disrespect the players, like throwing beer on them or like saying, it's like, bro, go to the game, enjoy the game. And, some people, I don't know, sometimes the beer takes over them and they just be saying anything out their mouth, which happens. But, hey, you got to control your liquor, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Where the bear muscles kicked in on some of these
Yeah,
dudes.
that's what happens. They be going and they be going and just begin slizzard, you know what I'm saying? And then they start just saying anything out their mouth or disrespecting the players by, they be saying some personal stuff, like taking them out their families and things like that. That's what takes it over the top, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. I know sometimes they get kicked out, sometimes they get kicked out by by the security and stuff like that, but sometimes it's not enough. See, if you get kicked out and just leave it at that, that's it. But that whole palace thing, that malice in the palace sparked the whole thing, man, with the fan thing too. They had to, revise the thing with the fans.
You say that they still haven't let Charles Oakley back in the building yet.
Yeah, Charles Oakley is different. That's what James that's James Dolan, the owner of Knicks. That's his thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dolan's a petty dude, man. So you know how that go. Yeah, real petty and stuff like that.
He's still fighting that space. He don't want that to happen again. But Oak was a true rebel for us, so he need to be in the building.
Of course. I mean, you gotta see all the former players, and Oak is not back. You know what I'm saying? Oak is a rebel without a cause. You know what I'm saying? Oak's is like, yo, let's get it. Yo, because he tried to throw Oak out, and Oak is like, he ain't having it. He got to tell security, get off of me. He said, Oak said, yeah, come on, y'all know y'all don't even want this stuff. Security, y'all don't want this stuff, bro.
Yo, I need to ask you: was the Knicks stronger when they gave up Oak for Camby, or were they stronger before that?
I think they were. I think when they gave up Oakley at the time, I think it was a good thing at that time because Oak was getting older too at that time. So the Knicks went more to a younger, saying with Sprewell, Houston, Camby, because you remember Ewing was hurt or something. That's when Ewing started.
Had that broke his wrist or whatever on that play.
Right. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Oak he's been a good vet coming off the bench and stuff like that. But I guess, at that time they had to move him and get younger and stuff like that, which, I mean, it worked out at that time because, it was almost like that part was like dying off anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because when they traded him, because Ewing, that was like Ewing's last season with the Knicks, like 99, 2000, where they traded him to Seattle. Or was it Seattle? I think it was Seattle or Orlando. One of them. I think it was Seattle. I want to say it was Seattle. I mean, you could be right. It could be Orlando. But yeah, they was breaking that team up anyway. They was going younger and stuff like that because their run was over. Because Starks was gone. Mason wasn't there no more either.
Yeah, Mason was in Charlotte, I think, at the time.
Did they trade Mason for Larry Johnson? Because Larry came from Charlotte. Yeah, that's when it was part. That's when they started breaking the team up and stuff like that.
But yeah, I truly believe that was the Knicks. That was the next year to win it when we lost it to San Antonio.
I don't think that was the year. I think the year was when they played the Rockets, because the Knicks was up 3-1 in that series, and all the Knicks had to do was win one more game, and then the Rockets won the last 3 games, and that was like, golly, because the Knicks was up 3-1, and then everybody say the infamous O.J. Simpson car ride thing that broke in and shit. That's what threw the monkey wrench on the Knicks like a curse. Because you remember there was like you remember they broke in breaking news when the Knicks game was playing with the Rockets when they showed
Oh
the chase down the highway and everybody's like, "Yo, what OJ's doing?" It's like, yo, just like I was like, "OJ, what are you doing?"
The whole Bronco chase.
Yeah. All right. Third quarter's about to start now. Knicks with a 30-point lead. Knicks just say, hey, if you're going to trade, just trade basket with basket and let the Sixers wave the white flag, bro. Don't let these dudes come up with a 12-13 or don't do none of that stupid stuff.
No, dude, don't even speak it into existence. Dude.
All right, Knicks at the ball. Here goes Bridges again. This dude, I'm telling you, he's just weak as a God. Be Knicks ball. It's just all right. Knicks inbounds over to Hart. Hart into the front court. Hart, you had Diabate on the skates. Hart didn't even know what to do with the ball. My God, over the Towns in the corner to Shaman for the 3-point shot, and it's good. Hart didn't even know what. Yeah, bro. All right,
he's not that.
Knicks
He's not
lead.
that handler, dude.
No, but what I'm saying is, you got Bona. You got a big dude on you. Like, get past that dude. You had the dude on skates backwards. That dude didn't even know what was going on. He's like, oh, you ain't gonna force the issue. All right, Sixers with the ball. Edgecombe, 3-point shot from the elbow, no good, rebounded by Towns over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball into the front court, 33-point Knicks lead now. Brunson guarded by Barlow. Brunson playing with the ball again and over to Hart. 3-point shot from the corner is no good, rebounded by Edgecombe. And here comes the Sixers ahead to Oubre. Oubre in the lane, and he did an up and down travel. About time you call it. So, I seriously think like I know I say sometimes these guys don't be like I think these dudes be on something before the game, bro. It's just no way, bro. All right, Knicks with the ball now. Brunson over to Towns. Towns with the ball over to Bridges. Bridges at the top of the key in the corner to Hart. Hart in the lane. His little floater is up, no good. Rebounded by Barlow. Barlow over to Maxey. Maxey with the ball now into the front court. Maxey over to Barlow, back to Maxey. Maxey guarded by Hart. Maxey pushes off, step back, 3-point shot is up and good. 75-45. Knicks inbounds. Brunson inbounds to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Oubre. Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball, back to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, man, Hart, 6 seconds. See, this is why they waste so much time at the perimeter. And Brunson's shot is up, no good, rebounded by Maxey. They just waste too much time on the perimeter playing with the ball. Brunson's like, stop playing with the ball, get the ball and down into the paint or something. Missed shot, rebounded by Towns over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball over to Shamet. Shamet with the ball. Shamet over to Towns. Over to Bridges. Towns, stop playing with the ball behind your back, bro. It's like, come on, man. This is a dumb thing.
Yo,
with
they
these
be trying
dudes,
to throw the lead away. I think.
And Bridges with a 3-point shot is no good, but I mean, it's fouled. But
I
yeah,
tell
man,
you,
I'm just like with
they
Towns.
be
What are
trying
you
to give it away.
doing? Right? It's like, bro, ain't time for that, man.
Yo, they can mess up somebody's parlay. They can mess up everything with this nonsense.
Yeah, it's Diabate, beef stew, Durham, Bridges with kung fu fighting. Yeah, if I Bridges at the free throw line for 3, first free throw is good. Yeah, Dewani, stop playing with your food. That's what the Knicks, stop playing with the food. Just just kill these dudes, man. Just knock them out, bro. Just pick up the pace and pick up the tempo and just keep crushing them and make them wave the white flag. You know what I'm saying? Just make them wave the white flag.
Eat well.
No, they don't. They don't eat without a bib. They need a bib because they just messing with their food, playing around with it. All right, Bridges makes all 3 free throws. 78-45. Knicks. Sixers inbounds. Oubre with the ball. Inbounds to Maxey. Over to Edgecombe. Edgecombe with the ball into the front court over to Bona. Now over to Oubre. Oubre over to Maxey. Maxey, 3-point shot from the corner is up. No good, and is a foul on Shamet. Bona going for the rebound. Shamet undercut him. So the Sixers will inbound. I seriously think sometimes when the Knicks are like they're short, the players are going for rebounds. It's just sometimes the way they box out, the way they do things, and all that stuff. So they trying to hold on to people for other people to get rebounds. Like, bro, go get a damn rebound. All right, Sixers with the ball, inbounds to Maxey in the lane. Maxey throws to Barlow. Barlow looked like he walked off the glass and in 78-47. And yo, you already know it's more Knicks fan in the building than Sixers fan.
Oh, come on, dude. We took over the building once again.
Right, yo, and Brunson he go playing with the ball again. Towns with the ball over to Hart. Hart in the lane. His little floater is good, but you see, and no, it's missing. And Hart puts it back in and foul, 80-47. But you see what I'm talking about, Brunson? He plays with that ball too much on that perimeter, bro. Stop playing with the ball on the perimeter. And Bona with the dumb foul. Hart was at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play.
See, Spike had to come up the turnpike to see what's going on.
Yeah, Spike probably rolled on to what's that, New Jersey Transit into what's call it, and just get on it. It's like, hey,
no, he got chauffeured down.
He gets chauffeured down, but I would do that. That's much cheaper. That's a cheaper ride to come on in there. The New Jersey Transit to SEPTA into Philly. Mm-hmm. All right, 3-point play is completed. Knicks 81-47. Sixers with the ball. Barlow off the glass on a spin move, 81-49. Knicks quickly inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Edgecombe. At the elbow, Brunson around the Bridges screen, over to Hart. Hart with the ball down to Towns. And this is the thing with he plays around too much. It's like that's what's like. And Bona gets the dunk. Him and Bridges, they just play around too much with me for the ball. They just like with the ball, their concentration is weak. It's just all right. Knicks with the ball now. Over to Towns. Towns with the ball at the top of the key. Get the ball out of his hand, please. Over to Shaman in the corner to Hart. Wide open. He don't even look at the basket. Back to Shaman. Over to Brunson. Back to Shaman. Shaman with the ball in the lane. And they say no foul. So it'll be Sixers ball. Yeah, Mike Brown, call a timeout because, like, I'm agree. Call a timeout because these dudes, like I said, man, that's not concentrating here again. Sixers with the ball now. Oubre with the ball. Oubre in the lane. He walked. Throws over to Barlow. Barlow with a tough shot and is up and scores 81-53. All right, Knicks inbounds. With the ball, Brunson with the ball over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball, guarded by Oubre. His handle is just weak as a player, bro. It don't matter, bro. I don't even over to Towns, and he dunks it
emphatically.
And a foul, 83-53. So Towns will be at the free throw line for the 3-point play.
Now he's got that lift. You saw his lift?
Quick. He said he got quick. Bang. Bang, and he barely got over the rim too. These dudes, like I said, these freaking dudes, bro. He's 7-footer. This dude can't. I mean, this dude big. Oh my god.
Yo,
he better be happy he's playing in today's NBA, bro. I'm telling all his shots be blocked in the plays and they will block that thing left and right, bro.
Yo, that wasn't dudes.
Him. I don't know him. Bridges, all these dudes, their shots will be blocked at the rim. It's like them dudes will be like, bro, you don't even get above the rim, bro. They don't even get above the rim. Tyrone, what's good, bro? Salute. Like when Knicks belt that, that B2A.
They definitely whipping. They whipping them up and down the turnpike now.
Up and down the turnpike. Oh, come on! I knew he was gonna get a foul for Maxey and all that stuff, man. 84-53. Maxey will be at the free throw line for 2. 6:50 left to go in the third quarter. All Knicks right now, 84-53. And Maxey at the free throw line for 2. Like I said, a timeout on the floor, but this is the last game for the Knicks before the All-Star break. So Knicks, like I said, got to get this much needed win. They should have won last night at home, but again, like I said, playing around. It's like, yo, even though they know they had a back-to-back, they never take care of business on the front end of the back-to-back. That's why they always like you know what I'm saying, they be playing both games, you know what I'm saying, because they don't take care of business on the front end.
Yeah, but see, it's kind of stupid. Then they should have just played Robinson yesterday too. Then.
Well, they were saving Robinson to play against MB. They didn't know MB was going to be out until it's game time. You see what I'm saying? Which is true, and that's what I'm saying, because they this is what the NBA do. They wait until game time for all these. Same thing with the Lakers when they sat on the. We didn't know them plays was all going to set in the daytime in the morning. You didn't know that until right before the game, and the NBA does that. And that's what I'm saying. Fans get mad. It's like these people pay for their tickets and they get to the game, and the players they come to see is not playing.
Well, Embiid sat out the last couple of games, no?
And that was with the Rockefeller. Said this is a 40 below Tim wearing belt.
Oh, for sure.
40 below Tim though. Yeah, they got to keep it up though. They got to keep it up. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it up and don't give these guys any inkling. Like I said, I want the Sixers to wave the white flag, bro. Just keep it. Like I said, it keeps at 30. Is like, yo, Nick Nurse, you might as well just pull Maxey at some point. Pull Maxey in the Edgecombe. But like I said, right now, thank you guys for tapping this live stream. Knicks versus Sixers, man. If this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. Also for the Aboriginal Sports Network, it costs you nothing. It is totally free. And if you're following on Twitter, make sure you or X, just hit the follow button. And also on the channel, also my other brother Leaf Diggy's on it right now and doing a Nets game right now. So make sure you go over there and support Leaf. You know what I'm saying? You on the chat.
Playing out last Leaf. Night Nemesis.
They playing the Pacers. Let me see what they're doing in that Pacers game and stuff like that. Because
Brooklyn's up.
Yeah, 86-73. They playing the Pacers on a back-to-back for the Pacers. And Charlotte and Washington. Charlotte 100. Charlotte 100. Atlanta 90. And Washington losing to Cleveland because Washington tanking. Yo, you seen anything? I don't know. I seen you with Utah. Utah is just blatantly tanking. Utah had a 17-point lead, and they sat Jaren Jackson, Markin, and Ace Bailey down in the fourth quarter. I think they did it 2 games in a row like that. They sat them dudes down so they could lose.
Well, at least they let those dudes pat their stats, get their stats up before.
Yeah. They need to come out with something with that shit. Like I said, that happens in the NFL and the NBA and stuff like that, the tanking stuff, bro. And these guys don't get no ramifications, no what you call it.
Well, the whole ping pong ball, that's why they do the ping pong ball. So but the thing with the ping pong ball, I'm starting to realize, like, yo, they should go the other way. The teams at the end of it, they should give them a higher chance to get the first pick, and the teams at a lower chance, they should give them the lower thing so they could be in the back end of because these dudes are tanking because they know if they get it over, they're gonna get a higher chance to get it up in the which one, and that's not right. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing with the thing, but it's like, hey, them teams that's really playing, like, you know, Brooklyn Nets are trying to win games, even though sometimes they're not competitive, but they're not really tanking. They trying to win games. These other guys ain't trying to win games. These guys ain't winning games, and they know blatantly, just like how the Raiders set them dudes down against it. See, these teams are doing it deliberately, and that's what I'm saying. They're not trying. All right, and Maxey makes both free throws, 84-55. You got to start penalizing the teams. That's the case. You have to revamp it and change it around. If that's what they're going to be doing, then go the other way. You know what I'm saying? The teams that's like, you know, are really tanking, make their probability very low to get the top pick, and you know what I'm saying? And the teams reward the teams who's playing hard, even though they're not making the thing, and give them the chance. The more wins, the Towns is getting like rocked all over the place, and he scores. It's like they don't even want to call a foul. I have no reason. Listen, I told you I don't know why they let him get beat up like that.
I'll tell you what, if I'd have known it was gonna be like this, I think I'd have tried to become a referee in the NBA. So I could just I can make this thing like I'll be like, yo, I'll be calling fouls that's supposed to be calling. I'm blowing my whistle. I don't care. I don't care about whoever. No, I gotta see the referee. I mean the NBA official or even Adam Silver. I don't care, dude. You're gonna have to kick me out of which guard, but I'm calling a foul. I'm calling the game the way it's supposed to be called. Dudes are walking, they getting called for traveling, they getting called. They pushing off an offensive foul, they getting called for offensive fouls. It'll clean it up. I don't care. They're gonna clean it up. You gotta get these guys to get much better at their skills. All right, Hart's 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Oubre over to Maxey with the ball. Maxey guarded by Shamit. Maxey fall away shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart into the front court. Hart over to the Towns. Over to Brunson now. Brunson with the ball. Brunson, why you just ain't keep going to the basket on Oubre? Stop bringing the ball back out and wasting more time. Shamit in the lane. Shamit shot is up and good. Back to a 30-point lead, 88-58. All right, Sixers quickly inbound. 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Edgecombe down the lane, pushes off on Bridges and shoots and scores. 88-60. Knicks inbounds. Towns over to Hart. Hart with the ball, guarded by Barlow into the front court. Hart goes in the corner to Bridges. Fall away, 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Bona. Over to Oubre. Oubre with the ball. Over to Edgecombe. And it looks like it's a foul on Brunson. Brunson trying to say it's a charge. Because Brunson said he was there.
That's Shannon? No, it was Brunson. He was there.
Yeah, Brunson the only one that takes charges. These other guys don't be taking charges, but yeah, I thought he was there. But let me see if they're gonna say was he moving? Let me see. You talking about he don't think Brunson was like Brunson was right there, bro. Should have challenged that thing, but who knows? They'll probably be like, oh, he wasn't in legal guard position. But you go the other way, you'd be like, oh, no, he was there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, whatever. All right, Edgecomb's first free throw is good and substitution for the Knicks. It's like Robinson will check into the game along with like a Hart, Shamit, and Towns will check out. Robinson, Diawara, and Clarkson. Oh, my God, another one I don't care. Checks into the game. All right, Diawara into the game. Inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Back to Diawara. Into the front court. Diawara around the Robinson screen. In the corner to Clarkson. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about with Clarkson. He's boy, I get tired of these dudes, bro. These dudes are garbage. I didn't know these dudes are so much garbage from some other team, bro. These dudes are straight garbage. All right, Knicks with the ball. Sixers with the ball. Edgecombe over to Maxey. Maxey with the ball, and who is that? 28. He puts Maxey down the lane and dunks it. Timeout on the floor, and they just watch this dude come down the lane and dunk it. Nobody even gets in the way. 88-64, 24-point game. Listen, Knicks, you got to blow this team out so that way they can wave the white flag. You keep allowing them to stick around for. Even though it's a 3-point, you got to put them away, bro.
Yeah, but see, sometimes you too hard on Clarkson. That was more like a Brunson turnover than a Clarkson turnover.
No, it's a Clarkson turnover. It's just the way sometimes they hand the ball. Maybe it just be like
how is it a Clarkson turnover?
I don't know if he handed the ball off to Brunson, but it's like it just went off it's just like, bro, you had a wide open shot. You have to that's what I'm saying. You watch them dribble the ball between him, Bridges, the way they dribble the ball. They're just weak. I don't understand how you a veteran in the NBA. It's almost like you a first year player in the NBA with your skill. It's just weak. I don't get it with these dudes. You're a guard.
Yeah, but you're looking at it like he's a guard he's a shooting guard. He's not a shooting guard.
That have handles or something like that. But listen, it don't even matter. You have a big man come out to you, still can't even get around a big man because your handle is weak. You're supposed to be get around those type of dudes. Now, a smaller guard that's quick and it'll give you some problems. But a big guy that come on you and you still can't even get around that guy. Come on, bro. These guys' handles are weak. For like I said, for their thing in the NBA, they've been around it is weak. It is, and that's what I'm saying. It's guards, shooting guards, point guards, also them handles back. Them guys' handles was tight. They were strong with the ball. Now, if you're being double teamed and they forcing outside, they're gonna get turn the ball over. But something like that, a loose defense like that, a guy just you wide open, a guy coming out to you could just easily get around that guy, get to the basket and do something or whatever. But it's almost like they don't even have no attacking They don't even not even attack guards.
Well, no, listen, if you want to
just pull it back out, just do some things like, come on, bro.
If you want to attack his aggressiveness, he should have been aggressive to go into the basket. Yes, that's where he lacked the enthusiasm, but. As far as what he did was to me, I don't know if they'd been told to kill the time or milk the clock a little more than just take quick shots. on every possession. At this point,
But
you
sometimes,
shouldn't
I
even
mean,
be
I mean,
rushing to beat the shot clock.
the
The
shot
shot
clock
clock is
sometimes.
for your
But
friend.
but even on that play when the dude come out, get around and get to the basket, yo, make them foul you, man. Get to the basket. They're gonna converge on you. They ain't just gonna let you get a layup. Go up there and take a shot, man, or
Right.
pass to somebody else for an easy dunk or something like that, man. But it's just like you got an advantage. Like take advantage of that middle, and that middle was so wide open, nobody was there. Get around them. You could probably throw an alley to Mitchell Robinson for a dunk.
Right.
But then again, I forgot these guys don't even know how to throw that type of pass. Everything is an
Exactly.
adventure. Everything is an adventure. That's what I'm saying. For these guys, like I said, their touch, their passing skills is just lacking.
You're putting too much emphasis on guys that's not in their and
Their repertoire. So what's supposed to be in their
no.
repertoire? What's supposed to be in their repertoire then? You know what I'm saying? Because that's the position you at. That's your position. I mean, I could see your power forward and something like that. Yeah, you ain't got too much handle, but still, there's some power forward that can handle the ball much better than than them dudes.
Yeah, but you say that. That's but most shooting guards like a Allen Houston. Allen Houston didn't have dribble.
Yeah, he didn't have dribble, but he played much stronger with the ball than them guys. Because guess what? They team's game plan for Allen Houston. They ain't game plan for Jordan Clarkson.
No,
We talking about spree ball at Houston. Those guys, them guys game plan for them, and them guys, like I said, them guys are strong with the ball, like I said, and they made better decision than these guys. Wide open Diawara, 3-point shot, no good, but he's been making those shots. Robinson gets another rebound. Clarkson 3-point shot this time. No, yeah, see, just what I said. This dude is he's just terrible not shooting. Look at it, look at this stuff. He is just terrible as a. Look at this. Man, get these dudes off the team, man. These dudes are just straight garbage, bro. This dude's a veteran. Like I said, you would think you watch the dude play, you'd think this dude's like a rookie or something like that. All right, 22-point lead now, 88-66. Knicks playing around again. And Alvarado looked like he's going to come into the game. Brunson with the ball into the front court, over to Robinson. Shot is up, no good, but he's fouled. And who's the other dude? Let me see on the Sixers 20. Let me see what that dude's name is. I thought his name.
3 breeds.
Yeah, that's Bassey, Charles Bassey. Yeah, I don't like Bassey. I couldn't think of his name. So the foul's on Bassey. Oh, Robinson will be at the free throw line for 2, and his first free throw is no good. 88-66, 3:08 left to go. Alvarado will check into the game for the Knicks. Who else checking in? It's just Alvarado. But Knicks got to score, man. You got to stop playing around with these teams. Got to stop playing with your food, bro. Stop playing with your food and let's go. All right, running away with it. Got to feel good. Yeah, if it's feeling good, but hey, we ain't running away with it because the Sixers just scored like by 8 or 9 points, man. It's only a 22-point lead, and Robinson's second free throw is up. And this one is good. Line drive. 89-66. Sixers inbounds. Wofford inbounds to Edgecombe. Yep, D in the building. All right, Sixers with the ball. Edgecombe with the ball. Over to Wofford. Pushes off. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Alvarado. Yeah, and that's another thing. Even Wofford pushing off, like I said, them things are blatant pushes off and stuff like that. It's like no offensive foul. And look like they've hacked a Robinson. So Mitchell Robinson will be back at the free throw line. 2:46 left to go in the third quarter. Knicks in the bonus. Eat more chicken. Is it at the fourth quarter when you miss 2 free throws to get the chicken? I think it's the fourth quarter. I don't know, or is any quarter? I think it's the fourth quarter. Robinson's first free throw is no good. Chick-fil-A, they want some chicken. Is it for the third quarter too, or is it just the fourth quarter?
I don't know. I forgot.
I thought it was just the fourth quarter. I could be wrong. I thought it was like, or it might be a
He
certain
had
point
2
in the
in a
third
row,
quarter.
so.
Yeah, Robinson's second free throw is up and is good. 90-66. I think it might be some point in the third quarter or something like that. But I know it's definitely the fourth quarter. All right, 24-point Knicks lead. Sixers with the ball into the front court. Wofford over to Edgecombe. Edgecombe over to Maxey. Maxey with the ball. Robinson's out there. And Hart, come on, Hart. Put a better effort. He got a steal. I mean, them dudes forced him into a bad pass. And all this thing, everything was like these dudes, these one hand. All right, Sixers inbounds. All right, Watford with set the inbounds over to Edgecombe at the top of the key, guarded by Clarkson. Edgecombe over to Maxey, and he loses the ball, throws it back in, and it's stolen. Oh, no. Edgecombe with the shot is up. No good. Rebounded Josh Hart. Hart with the ball, throws ahead to Alvarado. Alvarado, pull up 3-point shot is up and good. 93-66. Good shot, Alvarado. Back into the front court. Edgecombe into the front, and Edgecombe comes right back between two Knicks and dunks it. Unfreaking believable. 93-68. And hack a Mitch right now. So that's the last one they could get on Mitchell Robinson. 201. These dudes' defense is just like, come on, bro. BK Jose. Yeah, Jose ready. He ready to shoot that thing, man. Let's go.
Well, listen, if he was knocking down some of those yesterday, it would have helped too. So, like I said, he needs a little second to warm up. Hopefully, like I said, as he gets acclimated.
But I don't care. He can put him up. As long as he put him up, I don't care. I just don't like if you hesitate. Just put him up. Hey, if it's going to go in, it's going to go in. Robinson hits the first free throw. And the Knicks fans are going crazy in the Xfinity Mobile Arena. They talking to the Sixers fans. They about to run this thing, and MB going to be talking after the game. Man, come on, man. Y'all can't have these dudes come in here and do this. This Philadelphia. This ain't Philadelphia. This is Knicks. That's Knicks run any arena, any NBA arena Knicks won, they could run it. And Robinson hits both free throws, 95-68. All right, Sixers inbounds. Edgecombe into the front court around a Bassey screen. Edgecombe guarded by Robinson. Yeah, he didn't want to take him. All right, over to Maxey, over to Edgecombe. Edgecombe with the ball. 3-point shot from the elbow is no good. Rebounded by Robinson. Robinson over to Jose Alvarado. Jose in the corner to Clarkson. Clarkson with the ball. Clarkson in the paint. Shot is up and good. 97-68. I told you, these guys, sometimes they only want to shoot when people on them. They don't want to shoot when they're wide open. And Robinson fouls Maxey. I knew that was kind of coming, but Robinson's like, yo, you should have been over there. But Maxey's he's a guy, Maxey see a crease and he's gone.
Yeah, but come on, man. They giving these dudes bumping fouls, but they're not giving Knicks those them same bumping fouls. If that's the case, like if you're calling those fouls, then call them on both ends of the court. Don't let a guy get bumped and then you're like, oh, play on.
And Maxey misses his first free throw. 1:21 left to go in the third quarter. Knicks 97, Sixers 68. So Knicks still the thing. Hey, Nick Nurse, you might as well stop playing around and just pull them guys. Oh, I guess you're probably going to pull them in the fourth quarter. All right, Maxey's second free throw is good. 97-69. All right, Knicks inbounds to Clarkson. Back to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Around a Robinson screen. Guarded by Bassey. Double team. Brunson over to Hart. Hart with the ball over to Clarkson. Clarkson in the paint. Shot is up. No good, but he is fouled.
There you go.
Maxey, he got the same foul you got. Yeah, hold on, Maxey. What you arguing, referee? You just got the same foul down there. So Clarkson will be at the free throw line for 2. And Clarkson's first free throw is good. And B gonna be like, come on, man. Y'all can't be doing this in our building, man. The Knicks fan is going crazy. They booing the Sixers at the free throw line. They doing it. And Clarkson's second free throw is also good. 99-69, back to a 30-point lead. Sixers inbounds. Watford looking. Finds Maxey, guarded by Alvarado. And he gives it over to Watford. Watford with the ball.
Well, obviously, the Sixers game is not sold out. If you could get a gang of Knicks fans to buy.
You call a foul on that?
Yeah, I told you.
Man, I didn't even notice it. It's like you calling fouls on those things. Like I say, come on, man. I'm not even noticing stuff like that. They calling them quick fouls for the Sixers. It's like, bro, they losing. Hey, just let them get beat around, bro. They ain't doing nothing else. And Maxi's first free throw is good. This is NBA All-Star Weekend. I don't even think people really get up to even watch the NBA All-Star Weekend. I don't even care about the three-point, the dunk contest. I don't care about that stuff right now because it is what it is. To me, it's like the Pro Bowl, NFL, and all that stuff is all watered down now. All right, Maxey makes both free throws, 99-71. Knicks looking at inbounds. Hart inbounds to Clarkson with 58 seconds left to go. Clarkson guarded by Maxey at the elbow. Clarkson with the ball. Now at the top of the key by the logo. Clarkson. 10 seconds left to go. Clarkson down the lane. Clarkson shot is up and is blocked by Bassie out of bounds. So it'll be Knicks ball with 6 seconds on the shot clock. I don't even know. That dude looked like he got like about 8 big braids, right? All right, Alvarado looking to inbound. Alvarado will inbound to Mitchell Robinson. Over to Alvarado. 3-point shot is up, no good, but he's fouled. So Alvarado be at the free throw line. Crafty, nice.
He was fouled on a catch of that pass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Alvarado will be at the free throw lines for 3. With 39 seconds left to go in the quarter, Alvarado's first free throw is good. What Maxey looking up at? Like, man, I didn't really hit him. He looking at the replay. Well, yeah, I didn't challenge it. All right, Alvarado's second free throw is up and no good. And Alvarado's third free throw is good. 101-71 with 39 seconds left to go. Sixers with the ball. Maxey inbounds to Watford. Watford with the ball. Back to Maxey. Maxey with the ball now at the elbow. Almost stolen by Mitchell Robinson. Maxey throws over to Edwards. Edwards with the ball. Pushes off against Alvarado. Back to Maxey. Maxey guarded by Hart. His step back 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Brunson. Here comes the Knicks with 20 seconds left to go in the quarter. Brunson guarded by, what was that again? It was Beauchamp. Brunson, 12 seconds left to go. Brunson double team over to Alvarado. Alvarado down the lane in the corner to Clarkson. His 3-point shot is finally good. 104-71 with 3.9 seconds left to go. Maxey with the ball inbounds. Maxey half-court shot is up. No good. And that is the end of the third quarter with the score. New York 104, Philadelphia 71. So another strong third quarter for the Knicks again. So
I honestly, I wanted to see if Alvarado could stay in front of Maxey. That's the defense I want to see, really.
Mm-hmm.
Or the defensive assignment to see if he can stay in front of him.
Robinson is open for the dunk, but nobody's looking for him. Yeah, I know they look for him sparingly and stuff like that. It's like, yo, them dudes have like a tunnel vision sometimes. They don't even see it, but hopefully, like I said, that's like 8 points, 10 points. Like they leaving on the court every game they play, man. Well, Knicks with a 33-point lead.
Brunson, he's got to look for him.
Yep. Well, hey, Knicks extend their lead to a 33 from 30 to a 33-point lead. So, hey, another strong quarter. Let's see. They just close out the fourth quarter, man, and just take it on in. Where's the All-Star game, man? I didn't even look. Where's the All-Star game? NBA game. Let's see. NBA. Oh. All-Star game is in is it the Lakers, right? Englewood, or is it Clippers? Here's NBA All-Star game. Is either the Clippers or the Lakers, or Englewood. Lakers. SGA ain't playing, so his replacement.
No, SGA is still out, huh?
Yeah, he's still out. Okay, so it's at the Clippers, the Intuit Dome. That's where it's at. Intuit Dome in LA. Yeah, it's in LA. Yeah, I like Brandon Miller though. Oh, he said, "Come in." Who's that? Is that Okongwu? Yeah, get the hell out the way, Okongwu.
Well, 6'9", he should be doing stuff like that.
Same thing like our guys. That's what I keep saying. Our guys don't do that.
Who's 6'9" that
I'm
should
talking
be doing
about,
that on our team?
OG don't look like that. I mean, Bridges don't look like that. You know what I'm
OG
saying?
6'7", 6'8".
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, it doesn't matter. All them guys back in the day could do that thing too. They could all do it from the side just like that. Don't matter. You see Sprewell, 6'5", he could do it from that side. All them guys could do it. I mean, Houston wasn't like an athletic dude like that, but majority of guys was like that though. I mean, so what was that Desmond Mason or something? He was 6'4", 6'5". He didn't do that stuff. Them dudes are athletic, bro. They was just freak of nature,
With
bro.
hops.
Huh?
With hops, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It don't matter. He's 6'7" or something. You 6'7", you should be dunking, bro. 6'7", 6. What you call it? You should be dunking. Hell, you got Spud Webb at 5 something dunking on dudes. Spud Webb don't care.
He wasn't
Like
dunking
I said,
on dudes.
he wasn't dunking, but Spud Webb was taking it down. He was taking it. So he don't care, man. Yeah, Robert Pack, Denver Nuggets. He was 6'3", but he had an opposite side. But that's what I'm saying. These dudes, like I said, man, these dudes just, like I said, they ups is just lazy. Now, VJ Edgecombe can get up. Anthony Edwards can get up, but it's like I said, out of 400-something players, yo, bro, it's not even that many you can name and stuff like that. The athleticism is like you can, and like I said, that's embarrassing. And back in the day, you can name back in the day, you can name 200, 250 or some players that could just have crazy hops on every team. All right. So Knicks play the backdoor to Alvarado, and he passes the ball. Alvarado, you should have shot that ball up on it. And he takes a 3-point shot, and he makes it 107-73. 17 points for Alvarado, 5 of 8. All right, Sixers with the ball. Oubre with the ball over to Barlow. Barlow pushes off. It's like, yo, this pushing off thing here is just, like I said, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. All right, Clarkson with the ball over to Diawara. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns with the ball over to Diawara. Diawara over to Bridges. Bridges, and he threw a... This dude's passing is just crazy, man. These dudes just... All right, so Alvarado gets a steal back to Clarkson. He got fouled. But it's just, like I said, lazy passing. All right, so Alvarado, look like the Pacers done took the lead over the Nets now, 103-99 with 5:44 left to go. All right, Clarkson's free throw is up and it's good.
Yo, so that means Alvarado will be challenging OG for steals now.
All right, Clarkson's second free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Oubre. All right, Oubre with the ball over to Barlow. Barlow over to Beauchamp. Beauchamp in corner to Oubre. Oubre with the ball. Beauchamp 3-point shot from the elbow is no good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges with the ball ahead to Alvarado. Alvarado guarded by Edgecombe. Around the town screen, Alvarado in the lane. Alvarado basket, and the Sixers get the ball. Alvarado gets the steal over to Diawara. Back to Alvarado. 3-point shot from the corner is good. 111-73. He really never gives up on the ball, though. So you always got to watch that dude. You got to watch the dude. That's what I'm saying. That's a good defensive play. That dude play on 100 all the time, bro. All the time. High energy player. All right, Knicks with the ball. Alvarado running again. Throws ahead to Bridges, and he, like I said, this dude always playing with the basketball. Alvarado, 3-point shot is good. 114-73. Thank you, Alvarado. Thank you. Grand Theft A. That's his name. Grand Theft Alvarado, GTA 5. Grand Theft Alvarado and Edgecombe ball in there, and this dude comes in there and gets the rebound between both of these dudes. Excuse me. It's like, Energy, please play with energy. Alvarado, like, hopefully your energy could rub off some of these guys, bro. Hopefully it can rub off on some of these guys. But like I said, they don't got it. They just low energy players. Playing with Alvarado's like how the Knicks when they be playing against some other teams, them guys that be bringing it to them, like that's the same. Alvarado's like that. Energy. All right, so Bona be at the free throw line. 114-73. So Alvarado, this is Alvarado's game. This is his coming out party game, man, for the Knicks. And look like Kevin McCullers will check into the game.
This is where they should be.
And the Knicks will empty their bench. They're clearing the bench. So, hey, the Knicks are like waving the white flags like, hey, they're just going to let the bench rot it out, which is good. 114-74 is a 40-point lead, and bonus free throws up and is good with 9:33 left to go. And Diawara with the ball. Inbounds to Alvarado. Alvarado guarded by Edwards into the front court. Now around a Hukporti screen. Pull up 3-point shot is up. No good. And out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball. Barlow will inbound. All right. Sixers with the ball. Watford with the ball. Over to Beauchamp. Beauchamp guarded by Kolek. He looked like he walked. Oh, my goodness. And Barlow in the lane, down the lane, lays it up and in. 114-77. Knicks quickly inbounds to Kolek. Kolek into the front court. Around a Hukporti screen. Kolek in the corner. Diawara, 3-point shot up and good. And he been knocking down his shots, bro. He's more than these other guys, man. Consistent. And Edwards shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Kolek. And here comes the Knicks. 117-77. Knicks with the ball. Alvarado into the front court. Over to Kolek. Kolek fakes a shot. It looked like he got fouled by Bona. Over to McCullers. Over to Diawara at the top of the key. Around a Hukporti screen. Throws in the corner to Kolek. Wide open 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Beauchamp. And here comes Alvarado from behind. And there he goes again. GTA 5, like I said. 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Barlow. Ahead, and here he comes again. Alvarado with another steal. Over to Hukporti in the corner to Diawara. His 3-point shot is up and good. It was a 2-point shot. 119-77, but Alvarado, like I said, bro, hey, we getting our dose of like a TJ McConnell, bro. I love it. I'm here for it. And shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Kolek. Over to Diawara. Diawara over to Kolek. Kolek in the corner. Alvarado. 3-point shot is up and good. 122-77. Knicks. And Knicks fans is going crazy at the Xfinity Mobile Arena in Philadelphia. Is the Knicks takeover, boy. They giving them. Sixers fans probably done fouling out. They done fouled out. All right. Wofford. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Diawara. Over to Kolek. Ahead to McCullers. McCullers with the ball. Into the front court, over to Alvarado, to Kolek. His 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Barlow. Ahead to Watford. Watford with the ball, over to Edwards. Edwards fakes in the lane. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Diawara. And timeout on the floor.
Yo, we're going to get our biggest large winning margin like we got on the Nets on the Sixers?
Yep. 122-77, and Jose. Like I said, that's what you see. Defense. That dude played defense 94 feet. That dude always got energy. 26 points in the game, 8 of 13 from 3-point range. And Knicks with the ball. Alvarado with the ball into the front court. Knicks with a 45-point lead. Alvarado over to Diawara. Diawara with the ball. Guarded by Wofford. Diawara in the lane. Shot is up. No good, but out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball with 11 seconds. And timeout on the floor, Philadelphia. And looked like Jones will check into the game for Alvarado after the timeout. But, yep, Alvarado, like I said, man, he that dude, like I said, he sets people up and stuff like that, looking for the steal. He knows that. I love it, man. Love it, bro. Love the effort. Like I said, love the effort on the defensive end, bro.
Yo,
Like I
it's
said, we
just,
haven't
it's
we haven't
just,
we we, we haven't seen that in from a backcourt person in like forever and a day.
he's just a small guard. That's all, but he do make up for with a lot of heart.
Yeah, I mean, he does the same thing McConnell does. Another small guard, 6 foot, and he's like, yo, he's a pest. That's what they a pest. These are the pests. Hey, this is great for us. We need the pests. We need pests like that to slow down some of these other teams when they point guards and stuff like that. Because if you have a pest, they slows them down in the backcourt. They wasting minutes off the clock before they get into the front court. That's what you want. We never
For
really had
sure.
that because we have guys that just don't even play on. They let them guys bring the ball. They let them roll the ball all the way to half court because nobody's there. Everybody's sitting back. No pressure. So look like Knicks gonna get this win, man, before the All-Star break. Hopefully after the break, some of these guys can heal up, stuff like that, and start this second half surge and stuff like that. But like I said, OG's gonna be out for just a minute, and then like I said, Deuce most likely is gonna be out. If he comes back, probably like near the playoff if he do come back, which he
Well,
should.
OG should be good right after the All-Star break.
I don't know because, like I said, it's a toe. They took the toenail off, so I don't know. I don't know. They put another one on or what they do or whatever. But like I said, yeah, he probably like I said they'll evaluate it again after the what you call it. But I was like, damn, he hit that toe. He must have hit like
Broken
stubbed his
nail,
toe,
ripped
like
it,
stubbed
or
his.
tore the
Yeah,
nail
man. I
off.
just ooh.
Telling you, it's probably those sketches because I think he be going through at least 2 or 3 pair of shoes a game.
Well, listen, hey, when I keep talking about with the soft sneakers, right? The soft tops on the sneakers. I don't know, say back and they had the hard tops on there, but them soft things is like it's just like what is it like? How can I say it? You wearing tights or something like you know what I'm saying? Like the top of the sneaker is not
Yeah,
like it's not really protecting enough. And it's like because it's so comfortable and soft. And if you stub your toes or he said, with this win, are we in second place? Nah, we're not in second place because the Celtics won tonight, man. Celtics are in second place.
we still got a loss above them.
Yeah, because we still below the Celtics because the Celtics they beat the Bulls 124 to what you call it 124 to 105.
If we didn't lose last night, we would have been good.
Yeah. If we didn't lose last night, we would have been good. But that loss against the Pacers. So right now the Celtics at 35-19. So they'll be 35-19. They'll be 36-19, right?
Yeah, they're a half game ahead of us because we got a loss. 20.
Yeah. All right, back to action. Knicks with the ball. Diawara with the ball over to Kolick. Kolick with the ball. Kolick throws back to Diawara. 3-point shot from the elbow is no good. Rebounded by Edwards. Over to Watford. Watford with the ball. Watford in the lane. Watford throws back out to Edwards. Edwards in the lane. Throws it back out to Watford. Back to who's 14? It's like, they don't empty their bench. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Diawara. Let me see who that is for the Sixers. 14. And Kolick into the lane out to McCullers. 14 is that's the dude. Yo, Dalen Terry. That's the dude that we had, and we traded him for Alvarado from the Bulls for Yabusele. We traded him for Yabusele to get him, and then we traded him to that's Dalen Terry. That's the dude we traded to New Orleans. All right, Terry with the ball, and it's stolen by McCullers. McCullers with the ball. McCullers around a Hukporti screen. McCullers, and he almost loses the ball. Over to Jones. Jones with the ball around a Hukporti screen. That dude got a nice ball. Jones out to McCullers. McCullers in the lane, lays it up and in off the glass. 126-77. All right. Sixers with the ball. Edwards with the ball. Knicks trying to get to a 50 spot on these guys. And what's that? Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Hukporti. 5:14 left to go in the game. Diawara with the ball into the front court. Diawara down the lane out to Kolick. His 3-point shot from the elbow is good. 129-77. The Knicks with a 52-point lead. All right, Sixers with the ball. Edwards with the ball. Edwards in the lane. Edwards off the glass and in. 129-79. Knicks with the ball. Jones with the ball into the front court. Jones. Jones out to Diawara. Out to Kolek. Kolek down the lane. Kolek looking. Kolek, his shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Watford. Here comes the Sixers. Watford down the lane. Lays it up and in. 129-81. All right, Knicks inbounds to Kolek. Come on, Knicks. We trying to get a 50-point win, bro. All right, McCullough's with the ball over to Kolek. Kolek at the top of the key. Kolek around the Hukporti screen. Kolek in the lane, throws to Hukporti and is deflected. And it's stolen by Beauchamp, who lays it up and in off the glass. 129-83. All right, Knicks inbounds McCullough's to Diawara. Diawara with the ball over to McCullough's into the front court. McCullough's to Diawara. Guarded by Dalen Terry. Diawara throws it back out to Jones. Out to McCullough's. His three-point shot is blocked and rebounded by the Sixers. Edwards throws ahead to Beauchamp. Beauchamp. Baseline jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Knicks. Hukporti over to Jones. Jones with the ball. Jones around the Hukporti screen. Jones in the lane. Jones shot is up. No good, but he is fouled, and he'll be going to the free throw line. Jones looked like he had a little hang time over there in the baseline, right?
Hang time. He got mugged on that baseline.
Yo, Kyle Lowry ain't playing? He
And
just sits on the bench.
Time, really?
No, I mean, is he? I mean, that dude, his eyes is closed. No, I mean, I guess I don't think he's injured. He's just, like I said, he's just a veteran presence. Is that what it is?
Finishing out this is last year, I'm pretty sure. He ain't doing with Chris Ball. He ain't over there talking about telling the coach what they should do. He's sitting out, closing out his season. Gonna probably retire at the end.
Yeah, he gets to retire at home. Jones makes his first free throw, makes the second free throw, 131-83. Sixers inbounds to Watford, and the stadium is emptying out. There's only Knicks fans there now. Knicks fans is in the stadium because the Sixers fans done left out. All right, Sixers with the ball. Sixers Watford with the ball. Throws it back out to Beauchamp. 3-point shot from the top of the key, and it's good. 131-86.
We should have kept Beauchamp.
Quickly inbounds to Diawara. Diawara with the ball over to McCullers. Over to Diawara. Now to Hukporti. Hukporti back to Diawara. Out to – should have took that thing, bro. I don't know what's saying. Diawara down there. Kolek off the glass up and good, but they call an offensive foul. Now you're going to call an offensive foul. He's just holding off. These dudes, man, these referees are just like whatever, bro. And timeout on the floor with 2:53 left to go in the fourth quarter. Knicks in control, 131-86. And like I said, if you're just tuning in, for the Knicks, no OG Anunoby, no Deuce McBride. And for the Sixers, no Joel Embiid, Paul George, or Quentin Grimes.
They talk about Deuce McBride to be back in April, though, but
yeah, well, if he is April, that's like the end of the season towards the playoffs, so that's cool. Yo, they be hyping up this thing like it's good. Wingstop. Like I said, I don't even want that sucker no more, bro. Wingstop.
Were you ate from that?
Hell, yo, I think a couple of years ago, that stuff tore hurt my stomach. I ain't never really ate from it no more, bro. I was just like, bro, but they be spending so much commercial money on these commercials. They be advertising Wingstop. I was like, please. And then last time I ate it, man, that stuff wasn't even on. The seasoning wasn't even. I was like, man, this stuff is bland, bro.
I went in there. I think almost a year ago. I just saw the prices, and I'm like, for what, dude? I'm looking at the wings, but so big. I'm like, yo, get out of here. You might as well just listen for a meal that you get for 6 wings, a soda, and fries. Paying nearly like $18 for that. It's trash.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said. The prices nowadays is retarded on some of this stuff.
That stuff is kind of crazy, man. Yeah, like I said, you go on this stuff is like, bro, all the cheap places used to be cheap. Now they ain't cheap no more. Like you said,
Nah.
even Chili's, what's saying, the 2 for 20 things. You guys, even well, Waffle House. They talking about things like Waffle House like double the price of breakfast. These, breakfast used to be like $9, $10. Now that's up like 16, $18.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
bro, can't make this thing up, man. Any place you could think of, double the price. You know what I'm saying? $25 used to be good enough for one person. Now it's like, now it's like $60, right? By the time you finish, it's $60 per person now.
Yeah, see, but
Shit, great.
y'all don't have it. You don't have an IHOP near you too, right?
Bro, we got all that IHOP and all that stuff. Yeah, we got a lot of IHOPs,
Yeah, well, your cheapest would be Waffle House, but yeah,
No,
all of that's up.
no. Our cheapest around here is Gut Busters. Got Gut Busters.
Y'all
Yeah,
don't have
Gut Busters.
diners and stuff either.
Yeah, we got diners. We got all that. We got diners and stuff. The diners are kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? I got Metro Diner. I got some Web Gin Diner. All these different diners and stuff like that. Them suckers open late too. So
Yeah, but the cheapest would be Waffle House if people would go to Waffle House just to
no,
get
Waffle
stuff.
House used to be cheapest. Now, like I told you, Gut Busters is the cheapest.
Gut busters. Oh,
Yeah, Gut, and you get more food and stuff like that, man. You see what I'm saying? So you get something for like about $9, $10, big breakfast and stuff.
and that big
Good,
breakfast, eggs,
good,
bacon,
good.
sausage.
Bro, don't even talk about bacon. You talking about bacon? You probably get like 7 pieces of bacon, bro.
Word?
That's like a big, bro. I'm telling you, it don't even make no sense to add extra. Be like, hey, nah, you get that stuff like, bro, it could be like for 2 people, bro. Why? Why? Ask Lamar and stuff like that. He'll tell you and stuff like that. Grits, all that stuff, man. All right, back to action. 131-86. Knicks with the ball over to Kolig to Jones, and he get that stuff returned to sender. Jones with the ball again. Jones looking for somebody over to Diawara. Diawara, 3-point shot from the elbow, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Terry. Terry with the ball into the front court. Terry almost loses it. And you call a foul on that? Yeah, you're just calling these fouls, man. Just like, don't even call fouls. Towards the end of the game, it was a blowout. Don't even be calling the fouls. Just let the clock run out. Like y'all do other teams, you know what I'm saying? Let the clock run out. All right, Sixers with the ball. Wofford inbounds over to Edwards, over to Terry. Terry down the lane, corner, Beauchamp, wide open 3-point shot, and he got it, 131-89.
What was those shots when he was on the Knicks?
Like I said, right. He playing Knicks. He plays some other team. That dude be bricking all day long. Knicks with the ball now. Jones with the ball. Over to Hukporti. Hukporti over to Kolik. Back out to McCullers. Knicks just had a 52-point lead, and they lost that sucker, man. All right.
A long time ago, right?
Jump shot. I know. That's what I'm saying, because they've been coming down clanking and missing shots. All right. Sixers with the ball. Shot is up. No good. I forgot the dude's name. 22. College player.
Booker just hit like three or four threes. He gotta have 12 points already.
And Jones, who?
Churn.
He got 15 points, right? No, he got 8 points. He has 8 points.
Oh, 8 points.
And Janai Broom, that's who it is. 22. Janai Broom, yeah, the college player from Auburn and Janai Broom. I know. I was like, okay, it was like, where's this dude name? All right, Jones at the free throw line. His first free throw is good. With 1:14 left to go in the game, Knicks fans all up in the Xfinity Mobile Arena in Philadelphia. Jones' second free throw is also good, 133-89. All right, Sixers inbound to Watford. Watford with the ball into the front court, guarded by Jones. And stolen by Jones. Jones said he's playing lockdown defense. Over to Kolik. Kolik with the ball. Kolik in the lane. Kolik to Hukporti for the dunk, 135-89. All right, Sixers inbounds. Beauchamp over to Terry. Terry with the ball. Terry, don't foul, man. Just over to Beauchamp. Beauchamp with the ball. Beauchamp, 3-point shot is up. No air ball. And it'll be Knicks ball with 43 seconds left to go. I don't know how he getting fatigued. He ain't even played that long. right. Diawara inbounds to Jones. Jones with the ball, guarded by Beauchamp around the Hukporti screen. Jones out to Diawara. Another 3-point shot from the elbow, and it's good. 138-89. All right, Sixers inbounds. Terry over to Edwards. Edwards with the ball. Over to Terry. Terry over to Edwards in the corner. Pushes off. Now to Wofford. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Jones, and that should do it. So the Knicks will come away with a 138-89 win against the 76ers. And Jones pushing people off. It's like, yo, get these dudes off of me. So the Knicks will go to 35-20 on the season. Sixers will fall to 30-24 on the season. Wire to wire win for the Knicks. But the big story of the game for the Knicks, Jose Alvarado had a coming out party for the Knicks in this game, man. Great game, man. About to tell you what the final. Yep, RC. Yeah, we trashed them. Yeah, we trashed them, bro. All right, let me get the final stats for this game, man. Once again, Knicks win 138-89. Karl Anthony Towns finishes with a double-double, 21 points, 11 boards, 5 assists. Josh Hart finishes with 6 points, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists. Mikal Bridges finishes with 22 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Landry Shamet with 9 points. Jalen Brunson with 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. Off the bench for the Knicks, Dylan Jones with 4 points. Muhammad Diawara with 14 points, 5 rebounds. Mitchell Robinson with 11 points, 6 rebounds. Ariel Hukporti with 2 points. Jordan Clarkson with 8. But the high man off the bench and the high man in the game for the Knicks, high scorer, was Jose Alvarado with 26 points on 8 of 13 from 3-point range, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Kevin McCullough with 4 points. Tyler Kolek with 3 points. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 48 of 91 for 53%. 3-point shooting, 20 of 44 for 45%. Free throw shooting, 22 of 27 for 81%. Knicks finished with 51 rebounds, 41 assists. Wow. 15 turnovers, 13 steals, and 6 block shots. For the Sixers, Dominic Barlow finishes with 13 points, 4 rebounds. Bona finishes with 6 points, 5 rebounds. Kelly Oubre with 2 points. Tyrese Maxey, the high man, with 32 points in this game. VJ Edgecombe with 14 points. Off the bench, Watford with 6 points. Beauchamp with 8 points. Justin Edwards with 4. Andre Drummond and Charles Bassey with 2 points apiece. Overall shooting for the Sixers, 33 of 88 for 38%. 3-point shooting, they were only 6 of 32 for 19% in the game. Free throw shooting, 17 of 21 for 81%. They finished with 38 rebounds, 16 assists, 18 turnovers, 9 steals in the game, and 6 blocks. Once again, final score, Knicks 138, Sixers 89. Looking at some other scores around the league, 8:11 left to go in the fourth quarter. Clippers up 87-82 over Houston. Also in the fourth quarter, Minnesota up 105-84 over Portland with 8:51 left to go in the fourth quarter. Also 8:07 left to go in the fourth quarter. Miami up 105-95 over the Pelicans. Also in the second quarter, OKC is blowing out Phoenix 73-44 with 2:11 left to go in the second quarter before the half. Also 1:59 left to go in the second quarter at the half. Utah up 66-39 over Sacramento. And also second quarter, 3:46 left to go. Denver up 53-44. Scores that went final. Charlotte, once again, wins 110-107 over Atlanta. Cleveland blows out the tanking Washington Wizards 138-113. Milwaukee beats Orlando 116-108. Boston beats Chicago 124-105. And the Pacers won back-to-back. They beat the Brooklyn Nets 115-110. Also, Detroit beats Toronto 113-95. And the 10 o'clock game, San Antonio at Golden State, man. But once again, great win by the Knicks, man. Like I said, wire-to-wire win, a blowout, man. Jose Alvarado is coming out party, man. So the Knicks, like I said, Knicks go into the All-Star break 35-20 on the season. Sixers go to 30-24 on the season. So, hey, much needed rest for the Knicks players and stuff like that during the All-Star break, man. But, D, how did you feel about this game, man?
Well, I wish Alvarado's come-out party was yesterday so that he could celebrate it in the Garden. But, yeah, listen, we got to take our L's while they're there and learn from them, and hopefully, we can start moving forward and getting in a groove where we're not worried about these wins and losses like this or losing these nonsense games that we shouldn't be losing. But it's a great win. I think overall I saw a lot of passing, which again, hopefully that moves forward in the games coming, going forward. But, listen, game by game situation, everybody's trying to gel together. It's a great win. Good makeup game from last night. So hopefully you can keep it rolling after the All-Star break.
Oh yeah, man. Without a doubt, man. All right, so like I said, man, let me shout out the chat, man. Salute Tyrone Hall, the soldier. What's good, bro? Yeah. Also, RC Coolwater, Dewani. You already know what it is. G Money, man. Thanks for coming through. Let's see who else is in there. And that was about also Coach Ed. Also, man, thanks for coming through, bro. And also Roulette Master 917. Thank you guys for all tapping in, man. This live stream, man. Like I said, man, Knicks win with a blowout, so Knicks could have a nice little week off and stuff like that, man, and come back ready for the second half of the season to start, man. But like I said, so it's All-Star weekend, man. Like I said, good win for the Knicks going out. Wish they would have won last night, but hey, can't win them all, man. So hopefully they come back after the break and start another streak. They won one here, so let's keep the streak going and start, continue it. All right. So till that, man, see you guys, man. And also on your way out the door, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for the Man Cave podcast, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. It costs you nothing. It is totally free to hit that subscribe button. And if you follow on Twitter or X, just hit the follow button for SGOT Media and the Man Cave podcast, as well as the Aboriginal Sports. And we will see you guys the next time. Peace.
Jesus.
Okay, Jose.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85-inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Remain calm, you on the road to chill. Do the watch along, the show's on. The host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with The Voice, you know who it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.G.O.D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most important.